And hello, my dear sweet Netherlings. Welcome, welcome. We are back at it again. Gather round, come one, come all. Look at that. Look at that. We're all here. Why, hi there. I'm Professor Netherbrand. I don't even know. You're Professor of 𝓂𝓸𝓼𝓽 right here, right now. Would you believe? We're here to make a little bit of trouble, do a little bit of actions, make a little bit of happenings. So how are we doing, my dear sweet Netherlings? Are you doing good? Are you doing well? Are you doing fine? Hello, hello. We're so back. We're so back. Damn straight we're back. Would you believe Professor Netherbrand, your Professor of 𝓂𝓸𝓼𝓽 of tags is here, okay? I'm sporting my professor wear today because heck, we need it. We need it. This seems like a job for the professor, and this feels like something that's needed, okay? I mean, come on. We're going to be rating tags. We're going to be looking at AUs. We're going to be looking at different things. We're going to be going through different kind of common fic tropes and all of that, and we're going to be rating them from like S tier, always gonna bookmark it, all the way down to this belongs in hell. So, you know, it's gonna be an interesting one. So I hope you guys got a little bit of rest. I hope you guys chilled down. I hope you had some fun, a relaxing little time, and of course enjoyed yourself. Zander, that's me. That's me. My fellow degens, we are gathered here today. Yes, you are. You most certainly are. No, we have got a bunch of things. These are going to be ones that are a little bit more like story-esque as well. So don't get me wrong. We've still got our we've already got a little bit of like, you know, a little bit of PWP, a little bit of unrequited, a little bit of rare pairs and all of that, right? But we also have some more interesting stuff like fantasy AU. We have like body swap. We have a little bit of arranged marriage, mutual pining, canon divergence. We have some amnesia and stuff like that in there. So there's a lot of variety here. Last time it was very like leaning into, hey, what kind of the NSFW tags do you want? This one's going to be a little bit of story tags as well. So it's going to be really interesting. Tee hee. Good morning. I heard you're aware of me. Indeed. Would you believe I was there, like I would forget that I did art for like some nether keto weddings and all of that. I'm like, nah. It's all good. Hi, Zanny, just woke up. Hey, all good. Welcome. Get on in here. Variety, diversity. Exactly. Now, I am opinionated. If there's one thing about me you need to know, It's that your Incubus is very, very, very heavily opinionated. Why? Because there's no point in filtering yourself. That's why, okay? We go raw, hardcore, no filter, okay? And that's what I'm gonna have with these tags as well. They're going to be very, we're going to be speaking our truth, as it were. Speak your truth, King. Exactly. We're going to be speaking our truth, chatting our shit. And you know what? You guys are always welcome to have a little debate with me about whether or not the tags that I'm putting one way are good or another, or one way or another. Let me tell you, I'm feeling a good level of Incu self right now as well. Worked out at the gym last night, got a bit of a pump on, doing my thing, woke up nice and early, had a mango. I'm feeling my utmost, right? The den of debauchery and sin, my favorite. Indeed, 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 right? So we're going to be going through, and it's going to be really, really good, right? Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. Damn straight, damn straight. And also, this is not our only stream today, in case you guys haven't seen. We will be doing some Slay the Spire 2 with 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 this evening as well. That's going to be in around 5 hours. We're going to be doing 6 hours. We're going to be doing 6 hours. We're going to be doing some Slay the Spire 2 with Vanta. So if you guys want to see 𝓂𝓸𝓾 team up yet again, if you guys want to come see us do a little bit of chaos, be a little bit terrible, you want to see the tyrant and his Incubus, you know, side by side once more, then do feel free to come by. I do love the fact that I do love the lore behind that collab is literally just because of the fact that I was playing Slay the Spire 2 during the tech warm-ups for the last set of meet and greets, and Netherlings screen capped it and put it on Twitter. And Broski saw and was like, should we? I want a collab. And I'm like, okay, let's go. Let's go. And Adam the Wolf Boy, thank you for joining the Netherbrand as well. Welcome, welcome. And speaking of meet and greets as well, speaking of, you guys see that we're getting another round? You guys see that we're getting some fresh meet and greets next week? My dear sweet Netherlings, you see that we're getting a fresh set of meet and greets for later on during, for like next month, in the coming week. You guys have a little sneaky peek of that? Yeah. Yes. Indeed, my hungry little Netherlings. Tee-hee-hee. I told you guys we were gonna be getting meet and greets again, so that's gonna be good, you know. Crazy work. Yeah. I saw. Of course, guys, never feel pressured to get the meet and greets or get the concert tickets or anything like that. It is another concert, and all of that stuff. So, like, it's gonna be good. I thought it was only the menace. Yeah. Sorry, I meant to say we're doing another round of like meet and greets like for FSP. We're doing like another FSP set of things. All right, and of course, you guys know there are gonna be more meet and greets throughout the year, right? I thought it was no. It is just Lamentus. I was just saying for FSP. Like FSP are doing more meet and greets. There we go. No. It's all good. No, it's about damn time. But no. They'll be there. No. Listen, let me be fucking happy, okay? Let me be happy. I got something special in store for my Netherlings at that concert, okay? Like, tee-hee. Let me tee-fucking-hee, all right? There's Netherlings. There's something special in store for you guys specifically, okay? This isn't me corpo shilling as well. You know me, all right? You know me. There's something special for Netherlings there. Wink, all right? Don't even worry, okay? Yeah. Would you believe Zander Netherbrand threw his fucking toys out of the pram enough times? Oh, goodness gracious me. Like after like a certain point, it was like, yeah, yeet. Oh goodness, I know the concert is like a little bit up there, so you know, don't even worry. I'm sure there will be options for like Netherlings. I know how tight you guys are. Don't even worry. I'm not gonna LARP and play pretend that, like, you know, it's not gonna be like, hey, you know, like we're totally like gonna do the thing. Like, please, okay? I know you Netherlings have options. I know that you guys will be like, okay, shoulder nudge. Yes, this is not two Netherlings in a trench coat, right? There's just one of us. This isn't two Netherlings in a trench coat. Totally. Oh, goodness gracious. Like, I'm not gonna pretend. I'm not gonna laugh and be like, oh, remember, like, I know. Tee-hee. Listen, I'm realistic, okay? I'm realistic. And supportive. Anyway. Oh, goodness gracious me. But I hope that you guys are ready to enjoy, and it's gonna work, you know? It's gonna be fun. Also, do you guys like the new the new fucking Zanny Doji art going on there? With me, with my little horns, riding a Netherling-shaped gourd? You'll have me riding around on a Netherling-shaped gourd? God, I love you. I know. How terrible. Oh, goodness. I do. You have emergency vodka, red and purple, chef's kiss. Honestly, I'm gonna be so real. I started playing Monster Hunter Wilds, right? And there's a specific outfit that I kind of bump in Monster Hunter Wilds. Let me just like let me find it. There's like a specific outfit that I really bump, right? And like it is like really good. It's one of the ones that you get for doing the Bala Morena or something like that. The oh, I can't, what's it called? I know this is me like totally going off on a tangent, right? But like what's it called? I need to figure it out. 𝓂𝓸𝓼𝓽. There we go. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Okay, the male 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 outfit, but like purple and white would be fucking killer. Like, it is good. It is good. Saying it's Netherling shaped is like asking what color the sheet was. Okay. But to be fair, you guys know that there's got to be like a little Netherling thing like sandwiched into everything I do, all right? I don't like the idea of doing anything without there being like a little bit of Netherling in there. There needs to be some Netherling in there, okay? Even if it's just my gourd is shaped like a Netherling, even if it's just like got little horns on the side of it, even if it's just like that, there needs to always be like some level of Netherling there, right? There needs to be some degree of Netherling, otherwise it doesn't work. Oh, goodness gracious me. Goodness gracious. Yeah. You sitting on concept art wasn't in my bingo list for this month. Look, it looks cute. It looks cute. Right? It's cute. I know, and with my hair slicked back as well, with the little horns, it's very, very cute. You know, I like the aesthetic. Maybe it wouldn't be like my usual one, but I do kind of bump it. You guys get what I mean? Like it's good for a thing. Oh, goodness gracious me. Tee-hee-hee. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee. But yeah, if that's your thing, go for it. I love that you include us and everything. Well, yeah, it's the way it should be. Like, I don't know. I think it's kind of my thing, where like, I love the idea of including my Netherlings in like everything, you know, like if I'm doing like a performance on stage, the first thing I want to do is like shout you guys out. If I'm doing like any type of merch, there needs to be a Netherling in there, even if it's just a thing where it's like, oh, there are no mascots here, and I'm like, well, make something shaped like a Netherling. Shape something like an add like little horns to I don't know. All I know is that listen. We're not diverging from canon here. Canon is there's always some type of Netherling around, okay? The canon is there's always got to be some degree of Netherling, right? He loves us. Yeah, of course I do. Of course I do. Oh, goodness gracious me. Yeah. Do not separate. It's in the rules. It's true. It's true. It's in the whatchamacallit, the Jelly Bill of Rights. The Netherling Bill of Rights says that it's illegal to be separated from the Incubus for more than like, I believe, 24 hours at a time. You know, anything more than a day and it becomes a violation of rights. It needs to have a specific kind of gap in there. It's only if there is travel, which is being allotted, that like travel time allows a slightly longer separation degree. But again, Mondays off, time for travel, otherwise forbidden from separation. Oh, goodness gracious me. Goodness gracious me. But yes, I know that some of you are like asking about like what the fan panel is and like the meeting panel as well. And like pretty much the fan meets are like usually a bit more like leaning towards just like, you know, okay, so you know how like cons are where you get like a bunch of people on stage, give them a little podium, and then like everyone sort of sits around and they chat and say stuff for a hot minute, and they kind of like read out like, oh, you know, if all of you were on an island, who would be the first to get eaten? And then there's talk and banter, and then it like, you know, and then it moves on, and then questions from the audience for like a hot minute, and then next topic type of beat, that type of thing. It's kind of like a group panel. It's exactly like a group panel, you know. It's exactly like a group panel at a convention. So like that's kind of like it, you know. That's kind of the vibe. So just like lean towards the assumption it's probably going to be like panel style, because that's what they did last time. And like, I don't know, like, again, I've always said this. I always feel like everything's getting planned like 2 weeks ahead or something like that. Or like everything's kind of flying by the seat of its pants. So like that's the assumption I'm going in with, you know? And Necroyasha, thank you for the super. Thank you, darling. You're so sweet and cute. I love you so much. Best cat Yoshi someone could ask for. But listen, you needed a corporate psycho. You needed, listen, there needed to be a chosen one. The Yowlings needed a chosen one. They needed someone who would go through AO3 tags on stream without shame. They needed someone who would turn around and speak about different sort of like, different sort of fucking shipping dynamics, okay? They needed someone who would champion Omegaverse and plant the flags in things, all right? They needed someone who would stand up and be like, all right, let's get a little freaky, okay? That it was needed. There was a chosen one, okay? It's like Dune, all right? And thus, the Yumeis, the Fujos were starved. They've suffered. They toiled under the yokes of an unfair system. And then suddenly, the Lisan Al-Ghalib descended, okay? The chosen one from Dune, and promised them the stars. Oh my goodness. He united an unholy trinity and began. We started with the unholy trinity. Next we need to take like things to like the next biblical. We need to go with the next kind of like theological thing going on, right? I need like I need to unite the four horsemen of the Yowie apocalypse, you know? I need to unite the four horsemen of the Yowie apocalypse. That's the next step, okay? Oh my goodness gracious me. See? And 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, morning Zander. How are you? Have a great day. Mwah. Hey, wait, thank you, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Oh, also, total side note, right? Total side note, right? Just as a little something. What I cooked last night for dinner came out so well. I kid you not. The 3-bean chili with like turkey is like, oh, that turned out so good. I kid you not. It was like just the right degree of like kind of spicy, but also like a little bit. And I kind of improv'd a little bit on like the turkey seasonings, all right? So I ended up being like, you know what? Let's use a little bit of like some peri-peri seasoning on this, right? Let's switch it up. Throw a little peri-peri on there, all right? Throw some chili flakes. Throw a little bit of that. And then I know you're all going to look at me like I did something insane. I put in like a tiny splash of coconut oil. Oh, not coconut oil. I put in a tiny splash of coconut milk in there just to like kind of get it going. I created an unholy cross between like, I don't know. I created an unholy cross between like a curry and a chili, but also it turned out so good. Like it was that the turkey ended up having this like really nice kind of like fluffy, thick, kind of milky, kind of really nice sauce to it. And then like the chili that accompanied it was kind of great. Like it was great. It was like chili meets curry, and it was great. Oh, fantastic, right? Wait, I'm into that, right? Right. It was like a curry and a chili had a baby. It was great. It was great, but it inherited all of the best parts, you know? It's kind of like Zander Netherbrand, where we keep proceeding to kind of make sure that every previous generation has the negative traits bred out of it, so that the perfect little incubus can be born. Me, by the way, that's me. Nah, you're making a doll? A doll? A doll. Tee-hee. Well, I didn't know those were a thing, so tee-hee. Me experimenting in the kitchen. Me whipping it around in the kitchen. And of course, Vane, thank you very, very much for the super. Zaddy, I have beef with Roll20 dice now. Okay, Roll20 dice are bullshit. The highest roll the entire session was an 8 on initiative. Your blessing failed me. Okay. My blessings apply to physical dice, not digital dice, okay? Digital dice are a scam because they use, digital dice. Okay. Fundamentally, I'm gonna nerd out. But I got my Professor Brand outfit on. But also, I'm gonna hot nerd out for just 2 seconds, right? Okay. So fundamentally, RNG, right? Okay, RNG, which is used on those systems, which stands for random number generation, is not truly random, okay? Fundamentally, true random number generation uses unpredictable physical phenomena, which would be everything from like when you're rolling a dice on the table, it can be the friction from the angle that it's hit at, to fundamentally the weight of the dice, to the micro bubbles inside, to like even the wind and the gravitational forces like around you. It can depend on what floor you're on in a building. A million billion things happen, okay? It's the exact same where there are more, it's the exact same where there is more variation in breaks in pool than there are atoms in the universe, I believe, or something like fundamental. Yeah, there's something like that, or there's more combinations of potential breaks in pool than there would be for like for essentially like atoms flying around, right? Or combinations of atoms. So fundamentally, right? Fundamentally, true random number generation is not possible via a computer because there are no variables. What they use is essentially a dialectic algorithm that then seeds a number and then produces various numbers that are then based off of that seed. It's kind of like Minecraft, where you can get the exact same world if you just punch in the exact same like seed initially, right? So they appear random, but actually they're fully replicable if you actually know the seed. So fundamentally, there is actually a seed out there in Roll20, which gives you a 20 every single time for like 100 times back to back, despite how minuscule the actual chances of that are. However, if you knew the seed, you'd be able to punch in the seed in your dice engine for the site and actually be able to go do and guarantee yourself 20s for the rest of forever, right? So fundamentally, RNG is not true RNG when it is used via a logarithmic algorithm, right? Henceforth, if you're using an algorithm, it uses a seed, whereas if you're rolling IRL, it takes variables from all around you to give a level of randomness that is unprecedented in any type of digital media. Okay, do I get head pats now? That was yeah. Netherlings, when I die, please study my brain. Netherlings, when I die, please donate my brain to someone so they can figure out what's wrong with me. Oh, goodness gracious me. Oh, goodness. You and math. That's why I love your buckshot roulette playthroughs. Bruh, me and statistics. I love statistics and probability. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. It lets the voices in my head go. It lets the voices in my head speak, you know? Wait, I can't say that. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. It's early. I can't say that. I love it when the voices in my head talk. I call that autism speaks. There we go. Even though I know that's a terrible charity that doesn't help people. Stealing that joke. Oh, God. Handshake. You're not wrong, but like... Oh, goodness gracious. My day, what happened? Zander, I'm stealing that joke in 4K. Oh, God. Oh, God. It works, tee-hee. And also, Cloudiness, thank you for the super. I might have eaten my Zane Pape. Can I eat you next? Or maybe a few Netherlings? 5 could be enough for starters. Bro, that's how Netherlings are smuggling each other into the concert. They're just eating each other so they count as one big Netherling, you know? Netherlings will smuggle each other into the concert by eating each other. There'll just be one bloated Netherling, they'll just open their mouth and like 4 other Netherlings will climb out once they're through the gates. They'll be like, ah. Oh, goodness gracious me. Oh, goodness. And of course, guys, right, as a stemling who is into statistics. Wowie. Whooshu, 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 whooshu. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Perfect, perfect. We love a little bit of STEM. Honestly, shout out the stemlings. I love you guys. And Necroyasha, I love my nerdy Incubus, right? Right? Where'd they get me from? Where'd they get me from? Was it they got me on discount? And Philly, get your head pats. I absolutely love when you nerd out. And combining IT stuff with dice, I melted. IT stuff, dice, probability, statistics, nerdiness. Ooh, ooh, that's the good stuff. That's good stuff right there. And clear, thank you. The helly? I have no idea what that was. And Claire, thank you very, very much for the super. Thank you for that. Thank you for thank you. That joke's about to go triple platinum at my job. That joke's about to go triple platinum at my job. Fantastic. I'm glad I got the help. I'm glad that I'm getting you up there. It's gonna be good. Make your coworkers suffer with it. My days. My days. One very suspicious at the gate. One ticket, please. One jelly just be like, one ticket, please. One ticket, please. Thank you for making me more literate about fiction, Zanny. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. It's one of my little passions, and honestly, like, it's really, really cool. We'll be getting even more literate about fiction in a hot minute when we start going into just a little bit of the AO3 tags as well. We'll be having a little look at that, so that's going to be really fun. I'm gonna be gently kind of going through talking about like the potential things that can be done, why I'm putting stuff in certain tiers. So it should be pretty good. It should be pretty good, you know. Oh, goodness gracious me. And let's go. Fighting Little Unicorn. Hey, thank you for the super. The Nether Stare. We're being hit with the Nether Stare. Thank you very much, Fighting Little Unicorn. Let's go. Thank you, darling. Hey, look at this heckin' sweetie. Thank you. Just pulls up immediately Nether Stairs. It's like, oh, wait a minute. Hey. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Thank you very much for the gifted jelly as well. Thank you. And Sergey, thank you for the glizzy. Zanny, if you could live in any fictional book, what would it be? Ooh. Okay, well, okay. Okay, well, that kind of, okay. Aggressive throwing myself back and forth with this one. Because, like, not gonna lie, I'm kind of like, I kind of aggressively throw my... See, here's the thing, right? Part of me are like, the cool worlds to live in are also the ones where, like, you're more likely to die. Game of Thrones is awesome. Would I want to be a peasant in Game of Thrones? God, no. Okay? God, no. Never. I wouldn't want to be a peasant in Game of Thrones. Can you imagine? No way, okay? I'm like, no, I'm not having that standard of living. On the flip side, I would say, like, you know what? I'm going to say, like, The Painted Man by Peter V. Brett is, like, a good one. But, like, that's just because of the fact that average everyday peasants could kind of learn magic through like studying the little like sacred runes, and it was like a knowledge gate rather than any sort of class or anything like that, rather than any type of classism, which is interesting. And also you could get superpowers by eating the flesh of monsters, which is pretty cool. I'd eat the flesh of monsters, you know. I think I'd be down for that. As long as, like, we don't include the last book in the series where he decided to just, like, fuck all of his own lore in the ass and be like, oh, well, now we're changing everything. Fear and hunger? Bitch, why would you live in fear and hunger? Why would you do that? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me just walk to the shops. I do hope that I don't get lost and get turned into a skin pizza. Like, yeah, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. I love fear and hunger. But it's like, oh, look out. I stood in the moonlight too long. Now I'm a monstrosity with a fucking gun for a face. Oh, how wonderful. Oh, well, oopsie. I do hope that the king in yellow doesn't come along, take a little... Hope the Kaiser doesn't see me and decide to turn me into a fucking zombie. Oh, let me... Oh, I do hope that I don't go to the local butcher shop and then get sprayed with pesticides by a guy in a gas mask and then turned into, like, livestock. Oh, oopsie. Like, no. No, that isn't gonna happen. What the hell? Melt my face like that? Suffering for the love of a game. What's wrong with being a zombie, though? One word. Well, two. Think of the smell in the summer. Think of the smell in the summer. Think of that. Think of it. Think of what the smell's gonna be like in the summer. Right. Think. I watched American Gods, and I remember the lady in American Gods who was like a zombie. Like, she had to go. Like, she couldn't even take a bath because of the fact that like the warm water would like make the flesh get all blah 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 blah. Right. So no. Give them Axe body spray. Listen, it would already smell like decaying flesh. Why would you want to have it smell even worse? Like, I mean, come on. We don't want it to smell like a teenage boy's locker room at high school, okay? No. We don't want it smelling like a high school locker room as well. Oh, yeah, sure. We can get Axe, what was it? Axe dark chocolate and, what was the one that you'd always get at Christmas that no one wanted? Axe Africa. That was the one. No one wanted that, right? No one wanted that. It smelled awful, and the locker rooms would always reek of it. And it would just be like, oh great, I'm dying internally, externally, right? Like Old Spice I fuck with Old Spice, but like bruh, no. Oh goodness gracious me, right? Not the Axe body spray. Why was that such a huge thing? Because it was cheap. And the advertisements always focused on like men being like young men getting jumped by women because of how good they smelled with Axe body spray. There was an Axe Africa. Yeah, so in the UK it was called Lynx, not Axe, because it had like a different branding over here, right? However, it was called Lynx Africa, which was literally that like it was meant to be like the wild smell of the savannah and all of that stuff, right? So it was like the heli. The heli. The Axe commercials, bro. I swear. Hello. Welcome on in here. Welcome. Tee. All right, my jellies. All my jellies. What do you guys say we start cracking our little list open and begin working our way through it? This is more of a yappy stream, but you know what? We're gonna get to go through and you know, and go through and see what was there, you know. Yeah. African. Yeah, that was like their branding. That was like their actual branding during the time. It was fucking wild. All right, let's head over, shall we? Do. All right, let me just grab this, pull this over to here, get this over to here, and here we go. All right, get over here. Whoop. All right, my jellies, here we are. Welcome back to our tag list, all right? Here we go. We're back at it once again. Let me make myself a little larger. I'm too tucked away in this corner. Here we are. This is better. This is far, far better. Well, hi there, VOD gang, in case you're just getting on in here, by the way. Hi, VOD gang. Good to see you. Tee-hee. Now, we have some very, very tasty tags for us today. I'm not going to show you all of them, but we are going to work through the list like kind of slow and steady as we go, right? So it should be pretty good. In fact, let me make this the little window a little bit larger as well, just so you guys can get like a slightly tighter view. Yeah. There we go. Nice. All right. So we've got like a whole kind of thing in front of us here, right? Beautiful. That's the ticket. All right. So we have like a bunch of these. Now these like the default ones you get off the website. We're going to be changing these. All right. We're going to be changing the little tiers that are going to be around here. For example, we've got our S tier, which is instant bookmark. We got our A tier, actively searched for. We got our C tier, read if we come across. We got our D tier, only for a specific reason, know the author. No, we're getting rid of that. We're gonna go with like, it's a maybe. It's a maybe. It's like a little, it's a maybe. It's a maybe. You know, we got our D tier, which is only if there's nothing else to read. There's nothing else left. I guess it will do. If you know what, if it's this or starving, if it's this or starving, there we go. Perfect. And then we've got never read, would rather die. Let's just call that would rather die. Actually, let's just put would rather. Oh no, it's not centering. Wait a minute. I got this. Would rather starve, and then we've got send to hell at the bottom tier, which I think is appropriate. I think sending the bad ones to hell is good. It's a pretty accurate kind of version of a tier list, I dare say, you know? So, these have been mixed into like a random order down the bottom. We'll be going through these one by one, and it's going to be good. Send to hell or kill it with fire. Very Netherland coded. Very, very Netherland coded. You guys get it. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. And send it to hell is so based, right? Right? No, because like sometimes you'd rather starve than eat this. Sometimes you'd rather read nothing than read something trash. All right? All right, Netherlings. Let's get going. Let's start at the very beginning here. Side characters. This is the first one. We got side characters. Actually, let me pull you a little tighter again. Whoop. Here we go. Nice. Okay. This works better. Oh, I like this framing better, actually. We got side characters. Now, I don't see side characters as much of like... I don't see side characters much as like a fic tag that's indicative of itself. You know? There's always going to be side characters in something. But I feel like I've never seen anyone be like, side characters, that's enough for me to read this fic. That really ruffles my jimmies, you know? That really, like, I've never seen anyone. It's like, it's a spice, but it's not like, it's not the main meal. It's some peas, you know? It's peas on the plate. You don't eat, it's some veggies. I think I'm just like, it's a maybe. It's a maybe. That's my first starter. It's a maybe. It's not the main course, you know. It's a spice. It's fine. Like, side characters can be good. They can really enhance the plot. But I'm gonna say, one of the things that does drop it down a little bit for me as well, and actually kind of got me looking at the if it's this or starving, was a lot of the time, especially because we're using AO3 as the example here, a lot of the time, side characters and a side plot sometimes can spiral completely out of control and end up becoming like too big of a thing on its own, you know? So like, if it's written well and it's a good little side plot that doesn't deviate too much from the main characters, fair enough. However, on its own, it can become a bit of a fucking mess, can't it? It can become a mess. The amount of fics that I've read where the side characters start off as a little deviation and then end up becoming this ballooned monster in the corner. It's... you end up being like, oh, it is what it is, you know? It is what it is, okay? Next one. Main characters. Basic, easy, simple. Again, main characters. Having these tags doesn't determine whether your fic is good or not. But come on, can you read something without main characters? It's just a story. It's an analytical report. It's a statement about the day. It's like you kind of just look at it and you're like, Main characters kind of get sorted into the same as side characters. It's not going to get like a huge up, you know? It's not going to get like a big like, ooh, wow, you know? You get what I mean? MC is MC. Exactly. Like that's C is a C. The soup stock, not even a spice. Exactly. It's like chicken broth. Okay, it's like a flavorless chicken broth. You know. However, this next one I feel like is gonna be worthy of us. Okay. Enemies to lovers. We're putting enemies to lovers in S tier. That's our first S tier. Instant bookmark in my mind. Enemies to lovers, goated. Absolutely goated, right? I like them hating each other. Glorious, right? Yeah, top tier. Absolutely top tier. You guys get it. Enemies to lovers is top tier. Amen. Classic. No question. S tier. Exactly. Right. I love a good enemies to lovers. I love it. I want them hating each other. I want them being like, you disgust me. And then I want them waking up next to each other. Okay? Fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. Okay? Listen, as someone who has read The Captive Prince, yeah. Good. It goes good. And you literally have an angel who you're enemies with. Tee-hee. Tear each other to pieces levels of enemies to lovers. The more toxic the dynamic between the two of them when it's enemies to lovers, the more I enjoy it, right? I want that kind of thing corrosive. I want, like, concentrated sulfuric acid. I want it burning through metal, right? It works. And hey, Yatsu, thank you very much for the super. Hey, let's go, Yatsu. What about enemies and lovers? Fantastic. Love it. 11 out of 10. Hate Man's my beloved. Okay. Dragon Age 2 had the most wonderful romance system imaginable. For those of you who don't know, let me spit some game at you. Dragon Age 2 had the best romance system ever in a video game, in my opinion, because they had a swinging scale. They had friendship and they had enemy, right? They had friendship and enemy. Or they called it, I believe it was friendship and loyalty and rivalry, if I remember correctly. Loyalty on the good side, rivalry on the bad side. However, the romance was tracked entirely separately to the loyalty and rivalry meter. So you could have an incredibly negative rivalry with someone to the point where you are openly insulting each other in cutscenes. But you could also have a fully blossomed romance with them, and like you could literally have like little intimate moments with them in between saying I hate you, which is great. It was fantastic, right? Like the Fenris rivalry. Fenris rivalry, someone in chat is spitting game. Rivalry with Fenris was so hot. Yeah, spitting game, spitting the ancient texts. And clear. Fenris rivalry romance went crazy, and I still think about it. Same fucking brain cell. The brain cell. The Netherling brain cell with Incubus goes so hard. Oh my days. The Fenris rivalry of like you being a mage and him hating mages, and then at the same time having the rivalmance was so hot. It was literally like, I hate you and I find you disgusting. Everything you are is the antithesis to what I believe. Now kiss me. It was great. Let me tell you, that was the sacred texts, okay? That needs to be kept for when the world ends. Yes. God, I need to play that game so bad. It's so good. I think personally, I think it's the second best Dragon Age game. I think first place is Dragon Age Origins, second place is Dragon Age 2, third place is Inquisition, and then the series ended at Inquisition. Nothing ever came out afterwards, and it's all the better for it. Should have kept that for Bish, don't get me started on the bull. Don't get me started on the bull. A bull rivalmance would have sent me insane. A bull rivalmance would have sent me into a frothing fucking rabid incubus. I'm gonna kiss you on the forehead. When Netherlings no game. Alright. Next one. Sports AU. So, we've got our first AU. There are AUs mixed into this. So the orange ones are tags, the blue ones are AUs, right? Now, I'm not too hot on sports AUs. I think they're good, but I don't think they're amazing. So you know what? I'm going to say I'd put it in the read if I came across it, you know? I think it's a strong C, you know? It's strong C. I'd put it at the top of C tier, you know? I love the color coding, right? Like, I wouldn't put it as like, oh, B, sorry, B. This is S-A-B. Yeah, so it's a B tier. It's a strong B tier, right? Again, I like it, but it's the flavoring, all right? And I think that, like, it's one of those ones where, like, not every sports AU romance is going to be heated rivalry, okay? We've seen it so many times. Also, cough. I was walking by the bookstore the other day when I was out. Why the fuck is there, like, straight version of heated rivalry now? Why is there, like, a straight... Well, I love how every author with, like, a fucking room temperature IQ has immediately turned around and started making straight versions of heated rivalry. Like, literally room temperature IQ has started that. What? Ew. I've seen one of those, right? Yeah, literally. Gross. Right. The problem is they don't understand the power of the Fujoshi. Yes. Specifically, it's a healthy version of a tragic story. I get it. Taking out Yaoi. No, I could see it was going to happen. Because, like, from a marketing standpoint, it's, oh, we're making this more broadly accessible to a larger blah, 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 blah. But they forget that almost all of the top, I believe, 50, I believe. Almost all of the top 50 top-selling books on Amazon are, like, literally, like, either male-themed romance or shit like the Morning Glory Milking Farm. Okay? It's all geared towards that. There is very little in terms of, like, human happy heterosexual romance that markets well because it's been done to death, right? Sports romance. Like, I kid you not, the dominance of books like the Morning Glory Milking Farm will only get worse. It will get to the point where, like, it is all just glorified smut. All right. Next one. Just Us. Now, Just Us is one of those very fluffy tags. Just Us is, like, a very, very fluffy tag that gets used for, like, a lot of things. So normally it's like, it's very, I swing back and forth, right? Unfamiliar. Yeah, it's one of those ones. I've seen it a couple of times. It's one of those ones where it's like, oh, normally it's just, like, very, very, like, small scale, just those two characters, kind of sappy romancy type of thing. I'm gonna put it kind of in a read if I come across type of thing, because again, there's too much variation within what's under that tag, you know. It's a you know. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's a meal. Although I will say I'm gonna find one directly to put straight into Super Hell because we've been too nice so far. I need something that's gonna throw it there. Yes, here we go. This is good. We can put one of these into Super Hell very soon. Here we go. Where is it? Here we go. Let me see. What am I going to throw into hell? Here we go. Song/prose. I'm going to send it to hell. I know, controversial take. Song/prose I'm putting into hell. It's not to my taste. It's not my taste. I don't know. It's not food that's to my taste. It's simple. Hey, and Yasu, thank you for the super. Question. Yandere. Love it. Fantastic. 11 out of 10. Would take it every time. Fantastic meal, S tier. There you go. There you go. There you go. I have never seen a songfic. I have seen songfics before. A lot of people kind of like do songfics sometimes. And like, you know, when it's just like, oh, we're doing this in prose or in a rhyme or in a poem or in a song, I'm kind of like, but like, you get what I mean? I'm kind of just like, okay, but like, I feel like I enjoy my descriptive language. And I don't feel like there's enough room within song and prose necessarily to really zero in on descriptive language. I love my dialogue, but the problem is that, again, songfics don't give enough room for descriptive dialogue. They don't have snappy dialogue between characters, right? It's very difficult to do. And like, it's fine, okay? I get it. 2006 happened, okay? We all moved on. Everyone stopped wearing juicy couture and talking about Fergie. Like, we don't need songfics of prose, right? Like, that's the one. I enjoy songfics if the author provides a playlist for it. No. Not even. I'm gonna be so real. I don't even listen to the music my friends suggest. Let alone a random. No, okay? Listen, okay? I'm not gonna sit there and listen to your playlist, all right? You're not giving me a ride in your car. You haven't nicked the aux cord from me, okay? I'm not gonna sit there and listen to your fucking playlist, all right? I'm not gonna sit there and have and listen to you tell me how deep blue dabba dee dabba da is, okay? I'm really not. I don't have the time for that. My music taste is very, very thin, okay? I don't have a broad taste. You know why? Because I know what I like, all right? I want to listen to if I want to sit there and be like, okay, let me listen to my obscure little SoundCloud artist who uploads once every X number of months, right? It's whatever. But no, I don't care about your song/prose. I'm going to be good, right? It's fine. It's fine. Sometimes following someone's suggestion on music is pretty frustrating and caging. It's literally like, I don't want to listen. Like, what am I meant to do? You're holding me emotionally hostage. What am I meant to say? I don't like this. Because I'm going to be so real. I listen to the playlist you suggest for the fic as we go along. What if I think it's trash? What if I think your fucking playlist is trash? What if I turn it on and we end up getting, I don't fucking know. And we end up getting, I don't even. What's a great example? What's something what's music everyone can't fucking stand? What if we turn it on and we get like what if we turn on your playlist and it's just Meghan Trainor? What if it's that? What if I get that? What if it's just Meghan Trainor? What if? Okay, I'm throwing shade, but guess what? She can't sell concert tickets. All right, so fuck it. All right, what if I put that on? What if I put that on and you give me Meghan Trainor and I turn around and I'm like, all right, now my playlist is off. Now it's on my playlist. It's on my algorithm. My algorithm's all fucked up. I'm going to be getting suggestions for this forever. You know, like I'm going to sit here and I'm going to listen, and that's fine, right? It's fine. It's fine. Music can move people. Okay. I deeply think that music can move people. For example, right? I was doing my thing the other day, and Meghan Trainor came on in a store. And it really did move me. It had a really deep effect on me. Because it moved me in a way that I left the store. So it's like... Hey, what's up, creeps? Good to see ya. Welcome. Get on in here. Here we go. Right. What's up? We're doing a tier list for AO3 stuff right now. Yep. Damn bitch, what's it? See. Okay. Next one. Old married couple. I will take characters bickering like an old married couple. I like it. I strangely like it, and I'd actually put it like, I love the established relationship, and I'd put it above like just us. I'd actually put it like read if I come across it. I love it, right? Like, I love it. Give me the established relationship with two characters being like, I hate you, and like, oh yeah, and like bickering back and forth. I love that. There's something so heartwarming about it, right? Strangely like it. That's just you and Rai Rai. Okay, first of all, okay, he couldn't marry me if he tried. I'm not getting locked down. Never, okay? Especially not with that dino. All right? No. No. That ain't happening, okay? Second of all, I love the domestic like life, you know? It's so cute. Oh goodness. Sure, Zaddy. Sure. Listen. I'm just saying he's been the one chasing me, all right? He's the one chasing me. Oh, goodness gracious me. Arguing semantics, but not denying it. No, but like, it's cute. I love the idea of like the old married couple type of thing, being like, oh, we've been together for da-da-da-da-da-da-da, you know? Trained Incubus. I just liked it. Trained what? Hush. He's the one that I tried to walk off during the fucking 3D like last time. He's the one who last Christmas when we were doing the 3D, I tried to walk off and he immediately just darted a hand around my fucking hip and pulled me back. Like, I tried to walk away and he was like, no, you're coming back here. And I'm like, what? I was like, what? I'm meant to be over there. And like, no. Okay? I'm just saying. He's the one that doesn't let me like wander off. He's the one that doesn't let me wander off. He's the one that like wants to make sure that I'm eating, so takes me for hot pot, and then like gets me to go get a hot pot with him, and then cooks all of the meat and just starts putting it on my plate to make sure I've eaten enough. Okay. You're arguing with the wall right now. Whatever. Fine, whatever. Childhood friends. Love childhood friends, but I don't love it that much. I feel like childhood friends has like a little bit of, it feels fluffy, but you know what? I would put childhood friends above a sports AU. I know. But childhood friends to me beats sports AU. What are we thinking there? I like the idea of childhood friends. It's a nice bit of like flavoring for fluff. I would put it like high B tier, you know? I don't think sports AU necessarily beats it. I think, okay. If I was cooking with just the ingredients on the table right now, getting to like pick and choose what we had, I would say childhood friends who have gone and joined rival sports teams, right? And have ended up with a really bitter rivalry between each other. And even though they're not together, they bicker like an old married couple whenever they see each other. And then it ends up turning into a romance. That's like, out of those, I would leave out just us, side characters, main character, whatever, right? I would leave those out. If just of the ingredients that we've got there, you know? Just off of that. That's just Rin Haru. Leave my boy Rin alone! Leave my boy Rin alone. I love my boy Rin. Okay? Let me have my boy. Necroyasha, thank you for the bang. All of your arguments still just fall under the whole I hate them, but actually love them kind of thing. The married couple trope. Why don't you give Rai Rai this shit? Why does no one give Rai Rai this shit? Necroyasha, thank you, darling. No, I don't see anyone giving Rai Rai this shit. It's always me. It's always me that everyone gives this to. Oh, goodness gracious me. Tee-hee-hee. Alright. Because funny. Alright. Friends to lovers. I don't think I can put friends to lovers in S tier of this tier list. I wouldn't say it's an instant bookmark. I think it's a good indicator. I think friends to lovers is a good indicator, but I don't think friends to lovers is enough in my mind for it to like be an instant bookmark. I think it's an actively search for. It's a good indicator. I would say it's like an A tier. It's our first A tier. I think Friends to Lovers is an A tier. I would say low A tier, but I would say it's A tier. The way I describe it is like, imagine this. Imagine with me. You're in the desert. You're walking across the sand dunes. You are trekking, the sun beating down upon your head, you know? You feel that kind of like layer of sweat running down your neck. And you kind of are searching for any source of water around, and you look and you climb to the top of a nearby dune, and you look to the horizon, and you see a bunch of birds circling something in the distance. You can't see what, but you see them circling. Friends to Lovers is the birds circling. It's the implication that there's something there, you know? It's the idea that there could be an oasis there. There could be an oasis. There could be... Is there an oasis, or is there just a random dead animal? You know? Like, that's my advice. Is it an oasis, or is it just a random dead animal that's washed up there? That's my thing. It's a great indicator. It's enough for you to get your hopes up, but it's not enough for you to pin all of your hopes on. That's my thing there. Enemies to friends to lovers. I'm going to do something very controversial here. Netherlings, forgive me. Enemies to friends to lovers. If it's this or starving. If it's this or starving. Enemies to friends to lovers is too close to slow burn. It's too close to slow burn. A steady relationship development where they slowly grow and learn to respect each other and all of that. I get it. I see the appeal. I think it's fantastic, right? But honestly, it's too close to slow burn. Skip out the friends. Just get straight to fucking. Look, we've got enemies to lovers. Look, I can appreciate slowly gaining respect for someone, but you don't really need, like, that friend step in there, right? I would like my toxic, please. Could you... excuse me, Netherling, could you please pass the toxic seasoning? Thank you. Okay, I need you to pass the toxic seasoning. There we go, like... You know? I need to be able to put the seasoning in. It's the garlic salt of yaoi. I need it. It's basic. What do you mean? Like, okay, fine. We can slowly turn down the thing. Knowing your pacing preference for this sort of thing is helpful. Yeah, I'm very much like not a slow burn person. Slow burn to me often ends up meandering and just being like a slow, like, it takes too long. Some authors take too long, right? You know, I would sooner pump out my Incubus x Human x Incubus fic and, like, have it be confusing and messy and do its whole thing very, very steadily, right? But, like, my God, having the whole friendship thing, and it has this horrible possibility of meandering. And I've seen so many slow burns just turn into a slog where it's like the reader's bathed in tar and having to crawl along the road to this relationship, you know? So, like, I need a little bit of yearning. You don't like the yearning and chemistry buildup? I like the yearning and chemistry buildup, but for me, a lot of authors take too long to make it good. I know that slow burn still needs good pacing. Just because you've tagged it with slow burn doesn't mean that pacing doesn't need to be added, okay? You can do that, but if you've given me 47 chapters and then one character goes, oh, I think I like this person, like, but I'll never admit it, but also, like, what? Why are you making me slog through it? What's the plot? What's the story? It needs pacing. It needs pacing. And so few authors I have seen have been able to do slow burn good, right? Slow burn ends up being too slow. It's like a grandma driving on a Sunday who shouldn't have her fucking license still, okay? It's her being like, oh, what's that, Sonny?
What's that? I'm going 20 in a 75? But I'm just going at a safe distance below the speed limit.
Like, no, come on.
Oh, cars these days go too fast. Yes, I remember when Henry Ford gave me my first automobile.
Like, no, okay, get out of here. All right, get out of here, Grandma. All right, why did you know Henry Ford? What were you talking about with him? You know? Yeah, it's that, right? All right. Frenemies. That is an instant bookmark to me. Frenemies. I love it. I love it when there's like this like I hate you, like, the relationship being very like ooh is like, I love the idea when it's very much an exchange of power type of relationship, where it's almost bargaining, where it's a deal for a deal, where it's the idea of you owe me, where it's the idea of I would stab you in the back, but I know how useful you are type of thing. The idea where there's so much push and pull between the two, and like the idea of it being like, hey buddy, you're gonna do this for me, right? I love the toxicity and the manipulation. Toxicity, manipulation, beautiful. It's a good one, right? Especially when things are going and getting like, ugh. Like, it feels very Incubus coded that I like frenemies, because of the fact that, like, again, it adds into a lot of like politicking, and I love the politicking. I love the whole like idea of that almost like, again, Game of Thrones level, like frenemy manipulation, but then there's also like an undercurrent of romance there. That feels like such a natural fit for so many good fics, you know? Frenemies, and like frenemies with like their own goals that oppose each other, but also are like being hella manipulative, and also with a side of romance. Ooh, that toxic soup. Ooh, give it to me. All right. Star-crossed lovers. Star-crossed lovers to me is a maybe. Falls into the maybe category, right? I know. But it's an in my opinion. It doesn't really do it for me. It doesn't really make me feel. It sort of just does a thing, right? Like, is it a soulmate thing? Meh. I just feel like, to me, and this is my opinion and my taste, the whole star-crossed lovers / soulmates thing oversimplifies the relationship dynamics between two people. It's normally not done too well. It normally is used by the author as kind of like a sidetrack, normally a shortcut to get to where they want to go, right? And I can appreciate a good shortcut. I can appreciate a good sidetrack. However, in my humble opinion, star-crossed lovers feels like an overdone trope that's never innovated. It's not that good. It's rarely innovated. And it's like very little payoff. And the thing is, with star-crossed lovers, you already know that they're not going to get a happily ever after, because that's what star-crossed lovers means. So, like, you just know that you're going to be sat there the entire time, waiting for something to get as close as possible, and then just miss it. Like, that's great. That's great. Why don't I just hold my face next to a bullet train and see how close I can go before my brains end up painting the side of it? Like, okay, cool. Like, but I feel like one of them is going to give me a lot more of an adrenaline kick than this, you know? Like, you know? It's playing the game. It's never satisfactory. Royalty AU. Now I'm going to do something here. To me, we've got another AU, and I'm putting it all the way at the top of B tier. I like royalty AUs I like them. I like the politics. I like the planning. I like the scheming. You know what? Actually, I'm putting it in A. I'm putting royalty in A. I put it at the top of B. No, it's bottom of A. I'm putting it in bottom of A. All right? It's drama. It's fantastic. I love it. Okay? I love it. All right? It's so good. It's so good. Right? It's in there. It's so good. Royalty AU, fantastic. Again, Captive Prince cooking in my mind, right? Like, it is good. It is peak. It is, if it's done well, if it's written well, because I'm assuming like average writing ability with this, right? I'm assuming an average fic. If it is done well, it can sit and hold its head and shoulders up high in S tier, right? I'm assuming the average royalty fic, but the drama, courtly intrigue, courtly drama, courtly everything. Oh, it blows me away. Oh, it blows me away, and I love it. Okay? Oh, it is fancy. It is fancy. Love nobleman. Love it. It is heaven. All right? Love the whole idea of like bonus points as well for the royalty AU. If, like, there's an arranged marriage on the table. If there's an arranged marriage on the table, woo-wee, okay? Let me say, arranged marriage, marriage of duty, okay? Something like that, with, like, the whole thing, with, like, maybe, all right. Let me tell you. Let me spit some game to you, okay? Let me give you, this is just off the dome. Give me a royalty AU with a prince that is set to marry, right? A prince that is set to marry, let's say like princess from like adjoining nation to kind of solidify political ties between the two. And in the meanwhile, right, while that arranged marriage that has been decided since before his birth is being arranged, he's getting absolutely piped down by his bodyguard, right? Like, something like that. Fantastic. Love it. Okay? Center-based brand. Like, great. The drama, the idea of marrying the idea of marrying whoever, but still just having like the bodyguard lingering a touch too close, the jealousy at the idea of like, you know, the prince being expected to produce heirs with their new, you know, with their betrothed, all of that stuff. It adds so much drama. Okay, even better if the person from the other nation is like fully committed to the idea of the marriage. Meanwhile, like, even better. And I know that technically falls into quote unquote like cheating fic, but you know what? I will nudge cheating fic upwards. Okay. Or even then, like a bad meets worse type of thing. One of my favorite ideas. I want to tell you like what happened in Spain IRL, but the King Ferdinand created. Yeah. Literally. I want like, give me this, all right? Give me an enemies to lovers, two warring nations, agree to marry their children, you know, whatever, right? Hell, for the sake of peace and creating kind of like a pact between the two, right? Give me that. But when the kiddos get married, it starts off as, oh, you're my enemy, I can't stand you. But then they realize, wait, we've got a lot in common. Wait a minute, I kind of really like you. Wait a minute. We both have parents. We've both got siblings ahead of us in line of succession. What if they were dead? Wait a minute. What if we took over our respective kingdoms and unified them under us together? Wait a minute. I'm bad. You're evil. Let's be terrible together. Wait a minute. I think I love you. Right? Tell me that does not... The absolute juicy measures on that. Phenomenal. Right? wait a minute, we've got a lot in common, right? Give me the idea of, why don't I take care of your family, you take care of mine, and we'll see how that works. Where the arranged marriage becomes this bad meets evil duo, and the two just get worse and worse together. You know, fantastic. Zanny, please keep cooking, never go bot, bruh. My cooking in the Fit Lab makes Gordon Ramsay jealous, right? Oh, goodness gracious me. Goodness gracious me. Right, I want the duo to be evil. Ooh. Modern AU. I'm going to drop Modern AU below Sports AU. I'll read it if I come across it, but a lot of it depends on, like, the context and how they actually place the characters in relation to the AU. I think there's a lot of, like, needing to place the characters and characterize the modern versions of characters well in the AU for it to be able to work properly. Actually, you know what? I'm going to drop it. I'm going to drop it probably, like, here. There we go. I'm going to put it at the top of it to maybe. I did have it in the middle, but, like, it's the classic thing of, like, if it's not done well and the characters aren't characterized well in a modern setting, then it stops being worth it. It can be cute, but, like, it can also, like, kind of, low-key, it can kind of bum me the fuck out, because I can be like, okay, well, the characters aren't really that great, you know? It's like, it's the idea of mischaracterizing them once they're put in a modern setting. Like, okay, imagine if we pulled out the high school AU and we just made Zander the computer science nerd, right? It's like that. It's the idea where when it's done, it's like, oh, well, you know, where's the depth? Where's the variety? You know, there's not much flavor. It's tofu. It's tofu. You can add flavor to it, but it's not going to be able to carry a dish on its own. I've never seen someone get excited about eating a block of tofu, just a block of tofu, you know? Like, it takes a little bit of work there, you know? Takes a little bit of work. Now, here's where you guys are going to see me be a hypocrite. You guys are about to see me be a giant hypocrite. As you guys can see, enemies to friends to lovers is in the if it's this or starving tier. Friends to enemies to lovers is gonna go straight in S tier. I am going to be a hypocrite, and I don't care, okay? I am a hypocrite, and I will own it, okay? I will walk that walk, I will talk that talk, and I invite any of you to disagree with me, all right? It makes sense, though. There is no way in hell you can disagree with me. No, don't fight me on this one. Fight me, okay? I'm picking up what you're putting down. Exactly. These two instances, IRL concubines become the most powerful empresses in history because they basically turn their husbands into baby girls. That would be what I'd do. I ever do that, I'm going to be a powerful concubine and turn my husband into a baby girl. Oh, my goodness. The more friction, the better the food, you know? Okay. You guys ever had a stir fry? It's like that. You need the flames. You know when you're at, like, fucking Benihana's? You know when you're at fucking Benihana's? And they, like, squirt the oil onto the thing they're frying? And, like, it goes whoosh. Or, like, they like, does the big flame? It's like, it just tastes better if there's been a giant flame in there. You know? I know that it does nothing to the food. I know that it still tastes the same. But you know what? You give me that big tower of flame when you're cooking up on Benihana's or some shit. I'll be like, oh, there we go. Right? You give me that and I know that you flambe me and I'm going to be like, woo, baby, you know? I fucking love Benihana's. Like, I fucking love Benihana's because they'll squirt the cooking alcohol into your mouth and I love that, right? Let me tell you, I shocked the guy behind the counter with my ability to open the back of my throat when he was spraying that cooking alcohol at me, and I was like, oh. Let me tell you, I drank like a good chunk of that. I was so fucked up afterwards. But let me tell you, okay, he was impressed that I could open the back of my throat and guzzle that fucking, that cooking alcohol that he was spraying from the bottle. My days. Oh, goodness gracious me. Right, let me tell you, it's the cheat code. Open the back of your throat at Benihana's and you can just guzzle the cooking alcohol that they squirt at you. Oh, goodness. I see. Does that come from experience? Well, practice does make perfect. And Koyasha, thank you for the super. No, that's based because that means that there was a dramatic falling out, completely 180 in the relationship, which is super juicy. See, you get me. The other way around is just someone eventually seeing the other POV. It's boring. Yes. You get it. Right? The more fire, the tastier. Tee. In fact, love triangle. High A tier. Love triangle. I love me a good love triangle. Love a good love triangle. Like the high A tier, right? The triangle equals drama, okay? Give me like an actual love triangle though, right? Give me like Unholy Trinity. give me the Unholy Trinity love triangle where it starts off as like, you know, whatever, but then it turns in, okay, love triangle, not like love straight line, okay? When I say love straight line, I don't like when it's two characters fighting over one character. Every character needs to be connected to every other character, right? Give me the actual triangle where it's like 1 between 2, and then 1, 2, and then 1, 2 again, where it's a connection on both sides, okay? Not a straight line. Have a little bit of like both there, an actual triangle, okay? Not a straight line. You give me like that straight line shit. No. Fuck that noise. You're speaking my language. Exactly. It's fucking dull when it's a straight line because it's been done before, right? It's been done before. But when it's like there on both, it works. Because otherwise, the straight line doesn't do it for me. Doesn't entrance me, you know? I hate love corners and lines. Right. That's not, it doesn't work if it's a corner. It needs to be an actual, like, triangle. All right. The next one. We've never done this one before. Polly. I'm putting it in S tier. Okay? I'm putting it in S tier. If it's written decently, it goes in S tier. Right? We're putting that in S tier. It's going instant bookmark. All right? Good shit. If it's written well and the relationships between each character are characterized well to the point where, like, it's there and, like, the characters have independent relationships with each other and an understanding of a group dynamic rather than it being like, oh, you know, just a couple, and tee-hee, we sometimes kiss. If it's written well, oh, nice, snaps, fantastic. It snaps, it crackles, it pops, okay? Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Is that Rihanna in the 2000s? Because that's hit after hit after hit after hit, okay? Yep. Back to back. Right? It just makes sense. Bonus points if we go love triangle into Polly. Bonus points, okay? If we go that way, that's just Unholy Trinity. But, like... but at the same time, okay? It makes sense. I like it when the dynamic is actually there. Again, Polly works for me best when it's not just two characters sharing a third, okay? That's not... To me, That's not like that doesn't quite like crackle, right? When it's again that triangle with a connection on either side, not a corner or a line. When it's a triangle or more, then it works, you know. Then it works. Then it's good. Okay, give me the need more Vayne and Zanny cough. Actual facts though. Right, when all of them like each other and it's like a really fun dynamic, but the dynamic between each pair is like really well pronounced and also really well characterized, and like there's an understanding that like the relationship between like okay, we'll use Unholy Trinity as an example, right? The idea of like the relationship between like, I don't know, like 𝓂𝓻 and Vayne being different from like the relationship between like, you know, like Vayne and Zanny, and then the relationship between like the Zanny and 𝓂𝓻 being different from the one with like 𝓂𝓻 and Vayne, right? And like it's different, but also the different connections are still there. The way they treat each other is different. There's still love there. There's still everything there. There's still a relationship there. But then when everyone's together as well, it creates like a fourth dynamic there, where then when everyone's together, things are synergizing. It makes fucking sense. It's good. It's good. I'm shocked at how well this is actually being distributed and how much I'm low key like not hating things. It's kind of shocking. Hey, Party Princess, I suppose. Thank you for the super. That's why I love the boyfriend's webcomic for a reason. Yeah, you know, not quite to my taste, but I definitely understand the idea of like people being into that sort of direction. For sure. Like, definitely. Looking at you. Okay, but what if I create a character and put it between the twins and make him take them both? What would that be? Because the twins don't have anything romantic. What would that be? I suppose that would... I mean that... What would that be? I would say based. Strangers to lovers. If it's this or starving. I don't have good reminiscence of Strangers to Lovers. It's slow, plays out slow. It's kind of meh. It's a Hallmark movie. It's a Hallmark movie starring what's his face, the guy that was like fucking Captain, like the Red Guardian. You know how like all of the oh no, not him. I don't even remember. The guy who was the dad in 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. That guy, okay? All of the Hallmark movies just have him now. He's like, oh, I'm here, you know? I don't bump it. It's a nothing burger, exactly. It's a nothing burger. It's a little bit of a nothing burger. It's just there. Yeah, exactly. I like getting, I do like watching people get to know each other, but it's like what 80% of romances is like. No, I get you. It's like, okay, well, it's like 80% of romance is just like getting to know each other. I'm like, bro, can we like skip past the getting to know each other? Give us a little bit of in medias res fill-in about how you already know each other and then get into the main plot of it. Because very rarely, it's like, it's actually, very rarely the getting to know each other has anything of substance, you know? It feels like it adds a lot of unnecessary layers onto any fic. All right, next one. Rivals. Actively searching for, we'll put it above friends to lovers. A tier, rivals, rivalry, rivalmance. Oh, gimme. Hi A tier. Hi A tier. Right. Gimme rivals. Gimme. Why is this all so... I need to start hating things. Oh, goodness gracious me. Hi A tier, all right? Hi A tier. Hi A tier, okay? The only thing that's stopping it from going S is execution. Because there's like rivals, but there's not quite a romance on there yet, right? Okay, next one's going to hell. The next one's going to hell. The next two are going to hell. The next two are going straight to hell. Slow burn. hell. Burn in hell, slow burn. Burn in hell. Die. 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 Okay? Go to hell, slow burn. You don't get fucking shit from me. Die. Alright? Of course. Unbased. How dare you? Slow burn's only good IRL. Okay. You guys know my reasoning. We're not gonna linger. Mutual pining. Die. 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 Hurry up and fuck. There you go. Mutual pining. Come on. What, we're gonna sit there for however many chapters and be like, oh, well, I'm pining for this person. Oh, well, why don't you make a move? It frustrates my ass. You bore the shit out of me. Oh, I'm pining for this person. Oh, then pick up the phone. Call them. Do something. Mutual pining. Sure, give me half a chapter, then move on. If you've got so much mutual pining that you need to throw a fucking tag on it, nah. I ain't about this. Give me it. Give me it. Give me it. And Clear, thank you for the super. If you like each other, just do it. Just do it. Exactly. Hit me with that Shia LaBeouf. All right? Oh, goodness. Okay? See, that's what I need. All right? In other news, porn without plot. S tier. Top of S tier. PWP. Top of S tier. Top of S tier. Gimme. Gimme. Yeah. Give me the PWP. Give me the prawn. Give me the prawn. Give me the PWP. Okay, listen. Okay, it's good. When it's written well, it's fantastic. Like, I can't knock that, okay? It's simple fact. We are doing simple fact, simple equations, adding it up like math, like you would believe. Fantastic, all right? Yes. God, you're too base for the VTuber industry. Someone needed to be based here. Okay. It was needed. Especially if one shot. Oh, give me a one shot, right? Give me that one shot. Give me like everything, right? PWE one shots on AO3 are bangers. That is simple fact. That is simple fact, okay? Like, let me tell you, okay. PWP writers who do one shots but then transition into series do some of the most amazing series in my experience. I had, okay. Let me, I'm gonna give you guys, I had my heart shattered 5 years ago. I still remember it. I still remember it to this day. There was this writer that did PWP one-shots PWP one-shots on AO3, right? And I followed them for the longest time, right? For the longest time. Because their one-shots were good. They did medieval fantasy, and they had different little pairings, right? And it was good. It was very, very good, right? Very, very good. And they consistently just banged them out again and again and again and again and again and again and again. And they were solid. There were different pairings, different tropes, different classics, different everythings, right? And then they transitioned to doing an actual series as well, right? Which was a warlord who had captured a noble. And it was the whole thing of like the relationship being that it was a noble from the kingdom that the warlord was invading. And what happened was they were like a barbarian from like the far south, from like a cold winter climate. And like the idea was that essentially they were going through like these snowy mountains to do whatever, right? And pretty much they'd taken like this old castle, and essentially the whole thing was they were having to like shelter there for a winter, and it was for like the harsh part of the winter. The noble got captured right before the snowstorms rolled in. And oh, it was like the idea of like this push and pull between the two of like, I'm not gonna break versus whatever. And the whole like steady build. And then it got to the point where it was starting to get physical between the two, and then it turned spicy. But then at the same time, the power dynamic was so slanted in the warlord side as well. And it was very, very spicy and very, very good. And it was very, very, we're trapped in the winter snows with only, we're trapped in the winter snows with only, you know, my men for the winter, and you're a soft noble who's like, you know, who's all made of silk and made of silk and fine things. So you're just gonna have to do while I'm here for the winter. And you know, then something started to form between the two of them. And then the writer deleted their AO3 account. That yeah, I have suffered. I know loss. I know pain. I do. I hope they're well. I hope they're not. They took peak from me. All of it was gone. All of the AUs, all the one shots, the series. No, I don't hope they're okay. I hope they're terrible. And Dr. Clay, thank you for the super. Took your advice and did the 8 reps, the 25 for arm curls, 5 sets too. Stopped when I felt I should. Rest day now. Really, not really sore today. Either didn't go hard enough or I'm just too OP for this. Interesting. Wait, I gotta figure this out then. You might. Oh shit. See how it goes, because the soreness is usually the DOMS, which is like the soreness afterwards. It doesn't mean that the muscles aren't broken down or doing their thing, but it does mean that your body's responding really well and it's managing to provide enough of that sort of like the lactic acid. It's managing to clear the lactic acid from the right places. So it could just be you have a really, really good clearance rate for your lactic acid. So that could be really, really good. So hell yeah. No, that is good though. It is good, and you will see the difference after about a week after switching those sets. You will, I promise. Teehee. All right. Friends with benefits. S tier. 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 Bonus points if one of them starts to catch feelings. S tier. Wait, Pidge? What was the pairing? Zander, Netherbrand, who? There was no pairing. There was no pairing, Pidge. It was something else I wrote. Don't get... Are you getting ideas? Don't get ideas. Don't get ideas. Someone... Shoo. Evil little winged gutter bird. Don't... you do sin. Hush thy sin, you winged gutter bird. No, the fic. There was no fic. There was no fic. That wasn't a Zander Netherbrand fic. That was what I read 5 years ago. No. Oh, goodness. Winged gutter bird. Gutter bird. And Vintage Lunatic, thank you for the super. We've all had that one fic writer we've lost. Just know we still think of you and reread the fics or screenshots. It's so true. It's so true. It's so true. I wanted to judge what you shipped back then, Lamau. Oh, who was the ship back then? Oh, it was original characters. It was original character. I'm going to be so real. I used to really love the original characters on AO3 because it genuinely felt like you were getting someone's like books. I love OCs. I love them. I love OCs, especially when they're well written and well plotted out. Hell yeah, hell yeah. And thank you once again, Vintage Lunatic. Teehee. We still think of you. I still have screenshots of old fics. I hold on to them. They're in the vault. They're on my old friend. They're on my old friend, my old phone. They're on my old phone. Then again, I do suppose I think of it like an old friend. Based. Yeah. Yeah, OC's a peak work. Okay. Unrequited, I would rather starve. I would rather starve. If you gave me a plate of nothing or a plate of unrequited, I would rather starve. Unrequited for me, no. Gimme. Gimme. No, thank you. I'll pass. Thank you. It is pain and only pain. I'm not here for pain. I'm here for horny. All right? Nope. Slide that away from me. Slide that away from me, okay? Nah. I got an unrequited allergy, and if you give me something that has unrequited in it in this restaurant, I'll sue. All right? Oh, goodness. Requited. I would rather starve. I'd rather be hungry. I like pain, not that pain. All right. I do have one that I think is going to please a lot of you, though. I haven't shown you guys this before. Rare pair. S tier. S tier. S tier. Give me rare pairs. I love rare pairs, okay? I love them. Give me the rare pair, okay? Send it up top. Send it. Fucking send it, okay? Banger. Give me rare pairs. They are rare, and that is the value of them, okay? There are some pairings that have, like, never ever been touched or graced or even looked in the direction of, right? Like, no one knows some of these. Give me the pairings that I never thought of myself. I love seeing them, okay? Because rare pairs who are, like, it's a sign of knowing the characters, right? You can go on AO3 and you can see a bunch of like the standard characters. You can see a bunch of the standard pairings on AO3, right? But when you find that rare pair, you know it's going to be peak, right? If I was going through the Zander Netherbrand AO3 or something like that, just scrolling through, doing my thing, minding my bitch ass, and I see I don't know, and I stop there and I'm like, fucking Zander Netherbrand 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻, like, I'd be like, wait, that would make me stop. That would make me stop. If I see like that shit, I would go, huh? Interesting. That would be enough for me to stop right there and like go straight in. That would be enough for me to be like, okay, let's have a look at this. All right? Like, it's there. You see? Rare pairs is where you'll find the staunchest defenders. Yes! Yes, they will do it well, and it would be beautiful, okay? That's the thing. Show me that. Show me that. The rarer the pair, the better it is. I love rare pairs. Give me stuff that I wouldn't see normally. The ones where you find rare pairs, you'll find people who know the characters, who are down for it, who are ride or die with it. And also, it's kind of just nice seeing unusual pairings. I enjoy seeing them. It's cool. I think that it's really good. As someone who, like, really does enjoy seeing unusual pairings, I think it's great. I really do stan it. I think that, like, it shows a lot of creativity to go outside of the normal, oh, this and this character, boop, 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 right? Sole supporter of an extremely rare pair, and I go down swinging for them. Exactly. Exactly. Right? Okay, I'm gonna... Okay. Okay, okay. This one's gonna be very my taste. I'm gonna put sharing clothes in, like... I'm gonna put sharing clothes in high A tier. Because I think it's really cute. I think that, like, sharing clothes in high A tier. I think it's really cute, okay? I have no other defense than just I'm putting it really high because I think it's really cute, right? Like, I think it's really, really cute. And that's it. That's the only defense I have. I have no other defense than I think it's cute. I think it's adorable. I love the idea of, like, one character being like, oh, shit, I can't find my jacket, you know, and being like, oh, we'll just borrow mine, you know, it's fine. And then maybe going to see, like, a mutual friend or something and being like, oh, look, like, and telling me, like, oh, is that someone's? Like, yeah, I stopped by, they let me borrow it, you know, like that. It's just so cute. Or, like, trying on each other's clothes or something like that to see what they look like, you know, it'll be so cute. It'll be so, so cute. Like, the idea of, like, trying on each other's clothes and being like, how do I look? You know, it's really nice. It's really adorable. And getting to see, like, the little outfit change and being like, you look beautiful, you know? Or getting to just sort of, like, I don't know, I think that's really cute. I love the idea of, like, you know, when it's like one of those ones, like, trying on each other's clothes and stuff like that just to see how they look, you know? It's really, really cute. I think it's adorable. Teehee. Talking about Rai's clothes. Although this looks better on you, what the fuck? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's cute and wholesome. It's cute and wholesome. Multi-chapter. You know what I'm gonna do with multi-chapter? I'm going to put multi-chapter in maybe. But that's just because of the fact... that I would put one shot in maybe as well. Because multi-chapter and one shot don't need to be perfect. And it doesn't really influence my decision-making process. You know? But what does fuck with me is if there's like 74 chapters and it's uncompleted. Or something like that, right? This is simply an indicator rather than it being something good or not. It's not a good tell. It's not. It's not, you know? It's an interesting one. But it's not like live and die, you know? Oh, okay. I don't know what this next one is actually. So I'm gonna need you AO3 fanatics in chat to tell me what this one is. Otherwise, I might have no choice but to throw out a cheeky Google. The fuck is 5 + 1? What is 5 + 1? I have no idea what that is. Like, what is that? I have never heard of 5 + 1. Like, is that... Is that like the couch thing? Is there like with the girl sat on the white couch with the guys behind her? What is that? Like what is that? It's 5 of 1 scenario and +1 with a twist. Oh, it's ficklets. Oh, it's cute, wholesome. Oh, it's cute, wholesome mini stories. Oh, it's ficklets. 5 times you do one. 1 time the other character does it. 5 times they did something, 1 time they changed. You know... like 5 times they almost kiss and then 1 time they do. I mean, if it's this or starving, I mean, if it's this or starving, I mean, that just feels like a very committed format. That feels like a very heavy commitment format. That feels like it's like, I mean, if it's the only thing on the plate, then I'll eat it, you know? It feels like like, don't take this too heavily, but like, it feels like a very heavy commitment to format. But again, don't take me too seriously on this one because I don't have very much experience with it, you know? But like, you know? It could be 5 times someone tops and then 1 time they don't. It's just formatting. It can be a one-shot too. Okay. I think I might just put this next to multi-chapter then. Because, like, it's a format. I feel like I want to just put the formats... Unless it's a format I fucking love, I think the formats are probably going to just go, like, it's a maybe. It's a... it's unless I love it, you know? It's there. You know? It doesn't fill me with joy. Do you know what does fill me with joy, though? Bed sharing. Bed sharing. Bed sharing. Bed sharing. Gimme. I'll put that right here. Just below sharing clothes. There we go. Bed sharing. Okay? Straight middle of A tier. It's a classic. It's a good bottle of wine. Okay? It's good shit, right? It's good. It's good. It's tasty. It's juicy. And there was only one bed, right? Yeah. It's good. It's a certified hood classic. Exactly. Right? Base. There was only one bed. Oh my goodness. It's a classic for a reason. You know what? I'm even gonna take them. I'm gonna put... You know what? The next one as well. We're not... If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Exactly. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's my thing. Like, sometimes things just do well. You know? Character study. You know what? I'll put character study in A tier. In B tier. Character study, I'm going to put in B tier. Because you know what? If someone really fucks with the character enough to actually call their work a character study, and actually, like, does a bit of an intrinsic dive into how that character reacts and does things, it can be really compelling to read. It can be really compelling when someone's actually trying to bring, like, their knowledge forward about a character and make it something that's really interesting, you know? So, like, character study is really, like, it's something where it's, like, a lot more of an exploration of a character and how they interact with things, and I like it. A character study can be so well done when someone gives a fuck about the character. I will always stop and read it. Always. I will always pump the brakes and give it a read. You know? Whether it's good or not, I don't know. But if I see it, I'll read it. You know? Thought about doing a character study on you one day. Ooh. See? That's it. I'd read that. If someone's informed enough to tag a character study, it feels like a good indicator of quality. Yes, exactly. If you're confident enough to wear that title, then you gotta, like, if you are confident enough to say, hey, this is a character study, then you know that you're on your shit, okay? You know that you've got your MVP levels there. You are goated. You're there being like, oh, I know what I'm doing, you know? It's amazing, you know? And if you think the Incubus has not gone and dabbled around and seen a few character studies in his time that always surprisingly end up going well, you know, it's a fact. It's a fact, you know? It's a fact. Porn with plot. PWP. Porn with plot. Boom. Top of S tier. Top of S tier. The very tippy top of S tier. It is at the highest of the highs. Give me the one with the plot. Give me the prawns with plot. It is incredible. It is fantastic. Okay? It is great. I think we all know this. It is good. It's just good. Okay? It's so good. It's a divine tag. It is one where it just shows all of it. 3-star Michelin meal. Exactly. So wait, is he actually in PWP with or without? PWP is without. But like people usually say like with the with plot one is the one I prefer, right? I do like some good plot. I love some good plot, right? Having some plot with my prawns means I'm getting the best of both worlds, okay? It is an absolutely goated take. I think it's fantastic, okay? There is all the love in the world for that. I think it's good. It's just good. It's good. It's great. It's fantastic. You couldn't tell me that it's not good. I think that it's a fantastic meal. Where did my fucking thing go? Hi, there it is. It's back. There we go. I had to refresh. No, it's a good meal, okay? If you agree, hit that like button. Hey, if you agree that porn with plot is good, hit that like button, or else you'll cringe. Corporate shilling. Okay. Oh, goodness. Like and subscribe if you agree. Oh, goodness gracious me. Tee-hee. All right. Hey, and Vera, thank you for the 6 months. So far based, but slow burn and mutual pining deserve better. No. Thank you for the 6 months, but no. This is where they stay. Although I'd like that you've okay, but that's not I don't think we have harem MC in our little tags. Okay, we don't have harem MC, but we do have poly, so you know what, that could work. It's adjacent. Chatfic. I'm gonna be so real. Send it to hell. Chatfic? Nah. I don't want to read your fucking text messages. Nah. I don't like it. I don't like chatfics. I'm gonna be so real. I don't give a fuck to read your text messages. Nah. Miss me with that. I don't like texting people, let alone reading other people's messages. Like, haha, LMAO, haha, sends emoji, haha, yeah, no, not for me. I don't get, nah, it ain't mine. Nah, I would rather miss it, right? And the thing is, it's so, there's so, again, lack of description, lack of anything, right? And like, bruh, it just, there's a lack of there's a lack of description. There is a lack of so much in that. There's a lack of so much. It's just there. And I love snappy dialogue, but like the way it's written, it feels like two fucking 16-year-olds texting each other half the time, where it's like, LMAO, something, sends gif of a cat dancing. Haha, lol, yo, I think I kind of like you on Riz, for real. I'm trying to get that something like I don't even fucking know. I can't deal with that. It ain't for me. It's going there. It's like, haha, I'm trying to get some love for you on 6-7. It's like, oh, for real, bro. I think I need to take out a restraining order. Like, no, go away. Get it away. Shoot, be gone. Away with thee. Away. Yeah, away. Oh god. I hate the dialogue. In chatfics. I just can't do it. Like, I feel like, for me, it's just inherently, it's inherently just an issue where it just encourages poor dialogue practices. In vino veritas. In vino veritas. Okay, for those who don't know, usually in vino veritas means a drunk fic. Give me one of them getting drunk. Usually, from what I've seen, it's usually that one of them gets drunk and truthful. It means like in drunk means truth, right? Hee. Give me a drunk fic, okay? S tier, bottom of S tier, drunk. Give me one. Give me some getting drunk and making some mistakes. Give me some getting drunk, getting truthful, and making some mistakes. Ooh. That's like low S tier for me. Like drunk confessions, you know, having a few too many drinks and getting messy with each other, you know. Like, it's good. Put it straight into my veins. It makes so much good room for stuff to get messy, and I love it, right? There's so much stuff. Cute drunk confessions, drunk impulsiveness, drunk throwing yourselves at each other, you know, like listen. I'm gonna say some words. Tsundere character getting drunk, losing a little bit of control, confessing, and then getting absolutely ravaged. Oh! Gimme! 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 You speak the language I love, Zaddy. You speak in the language of the old country. You speak in the language of the old country, Tony. The old stories live within you, Tony. You keep the traditions alive, Tony. Oh, goodness. Right, it's peak. Give me one character getting drunk, kind of slipping up and confessing, and then getting absolutely ravaged, okay? You speak to my soul, Tony. Beautiful, Tony. You make it a fix just like they did back in the old country, Tony. You make it a gabagool just like Mama used to make it. Oh, goodness. Oh, my days. My days. See, I just think, I think it's good. I think it's good. It's a classic, right? It's a classic. Sometimes just classics are classics for a reason, right? All right. Podfic. I would rather starve personally, but I know that that's for that it's not. I'm not the intended audience. Okay. Podfics, I would rather starve. It ain't for me. Podfics, skip it. Podfic. What? Let me give you the actual definition of like a podfic as well. A podfic is an audio recording of a fanfiction typically read aloud by someone other than the original author. It allows fans to experience stories in an audio format similar to audiobooks. I'm going to be so real. I tried to enjoy a podfic one time, and I wanted to fucking brain myself because of the fact that I kept picking holes in the narrator's voice work. I wanted to fucking scrape my skull on the pavement because the fact is I'm like, no, this isn't a professional standard. Stop peeking your mic. No. It kills me. I spend more time being like, your plosive caused the mic to peak. Your plosive caused the mic to peak. Why did you do that? Why did you your S's are too sharp. You're not doing this. Enunciate! Enunciate, bitch! Enunciate! The cons of being a VA mean I turn around and I like, then again, get a pop filter, bitch! Zanny, it's a fanfic. Of course it's not professional, you goober. Well, not with that attitude! Not with that attitude! Like, don't get me wrong. I put it in would rather starve than send it to hell because I know it's not for me, but I know some people also struggle a lot with reading, and I know that some people maybe, and it also works for people who maybe don't have as good like visibility and stuff like that or vision to like get into fanfics. So I'm not sending it to hell. I'm just saying that if it was on my plate, I'd kind of slide it to the right and not have it for me personally, you know? It's helpful for others, but for me, if I try and listen, I'll start picking holes in the voice work. I can't avoid picking holes in the voice work. Hell, you guys remember? I can't remember what game it was we were playing, but I kept yelling at the VA during it to stop peaking their mic and to stop using the sharp S sounds when they were recording. I don't know which game it was, but I remember losing my mind when we were playing a game because it was Fire Emblem. It was Fire Emblem. Oh god, it was Fire Emblem. It was the one where I was sat there and what's her face with the green hair who was running the school. I was like, you're not... Stop peaking your mic! Stop peaking your mic! Stop peaking your mic and stop using sharp S sounds, okay? You keep speaking like... I keep hearing the fucking sharpness from the air, Rhea. Okay, Rhea? I keep hearing the sharp S sounds. And I'm like, no, no. So, yeah. Teehee. So yeah, no, that's one. That's one. I'll lose my mind if your mic work ain't on point. I'm sorry. If your mic work ain't on point, then I'm gonna point it out. If the mic work and the editing ain't on point, I'm gonna point it out. I was playing a game from Big Company. A couple of the VAs were unbearable and not even a professional VA. I swear to God. 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 The voice acting industry has worse nepotism than Hollywood. I swear to Christ. All right. Domestic/curtain fic. I like it. It's cute. I'd put that in an A. I like domestic and curtain fics. They're cute. They're very, very cute. I like them. It's cute. I'd put it in A tier. See? Right? Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. It's cute. Like, domestic is like everyday slice of life with a couple type of thing. It's very much like, oh, what are they doing in like their day-to-day, you know? Like, wake up, have breakfast together. It's fluff. It's very fluff-oriented, I would dare say. It's very fluff-oriented for like, what are these two up to, you know? And Nekrayasha, thank you very, very much for the sub. Thank you, darling. No, but seriously, I'm hesitant to listen to audiobooks now because I've been spoiled by your voice work, and I worry I'll be distracted by it not being good enough. Actually, I'm bumping this down to A tier. My bad. There we go. Teehee. I'm bumping it down to B tier. There we go. No, okay, but I'm so picky. I'm so picky with what I like. I'm so picky. When it comes to like even the ASMR I release on the channel, I'm so picky with trying to make sure that the audio is like at a decent standard. I'm like, it's gotta be. Whenever I do voice packs, I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna be so real. When I do like the voice packs for FSP, you know, the like proper ones that you guys like buy. When I do them, I always edit them myself first before handing the raws over to the editors. So You're meant to just record the raws, choose your takes, and then hand them over to the editors. I don't do that. I get the raws, I edit them myself so that like it's all done, and then I hand it to the editors. Because like, not even gonna lie, there is only, I'm gonna be so real. I've done that for almost every single voice pack, right? Except for like 2. And the 2 that I didn't do it for, I listened to, and I could tell the audio quality was different. And one of them was Summer Rain, where I didn't get to do it. And the thing I noticed with that was the audio had a tinny quality to it. It sounded tinny. And that was the one I didn't edit myself and hand over edited, and so that they could already have an edit done. Okay? I heard it. That was the one, and I've not handed anything over. That's not. I've not touched it again since, and I'm like, no. I do my edit, and then I hand it over. I don't trust anyone else to... No. Okay, I do the compressor, I do the gain, I do the limiter, I do the equalization, I do the noise reduction, I do the noise gate, I do that. Okay, then I hand it over to the editors. The editors get the polished version that I've already done. Then they can do any of the other stuff that like needed to be done. And I was like, So they get the polished version, then because the thing is, right, the way I see it, I get unlimited time to edit my voice packs. When I hand them over, the editors probably only have like a set amount of time to edit the voice pack. So then they're going to use that time if there's not a bunch of stuff to correct or like a bunch of shit to do, making it sound even better, right? Instead of it just being a fix, it becomes an improve, right? So then it gets it, and then it's just adding sound effects and all of that stuff, right? So I'm just like, bro, I'll just do it. I'll just do my thing. I'll just vibe the fuck up with my thing. I'm just like, listen, if I can do it, then I might as well do it. Like, you know, and yeah, sure, they do the improvement and stuff like that, and like, it works for me. But yes, I'm very picky. I'm very, very picky. Some would say I'm trying to make the editors' lives easier. I don't. I'm not. I don't care about them. I don't care about them. They're not people. They're not people. They work for the corporation. It's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. Okay? No. I don't care about making their lives easier. I care about the quality of my thing being higher. Okay? I want my thing to have more and more quality. I care about raising the quality of what I make, not them having their jobs easier. No. Don't give a fuck about that. I just want my thing to be really, really high quality. That's it. My days. Felt though. No, I'm not doing this for the good of us all. I'm doing this for the good of me. Like, what do you mean? Helping others? No, it just so happens the knock-on effect is someone gets helped. Okay. You're my favorite psycho. Thank you. Coffee Shop AU. I'm going to pull the trigger and upset people. Coffee Shop AU, I would rather starve. I don't like Coffee Shop AUs. I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't fuck with them. Okay? If someone can make a Coffee Shop AU I fuck with, then more power to them. But Coffee Shop AUs, no, don't bump it. I don't bump it. I'm not for it. It's like grandpa ass AU, right? Based. Thank you, Based. Thank you. Okay. Coffee Shop AUs, they're always so overdone. And not only that, but they sand all of the rough edges off of the characters in my experience, right? They're overdone, and they've sanded every rough edge off of a character. Rough edges cause friction, friction causes conflict, conflict creates the plot. Coffee shop AUs have no conflict. Or if they do, it's always, we both work as baristas, but you do things differently. And I don't like that you do things differently. Or, oh, we do this thing. It's like, ugh, there's no flavor. It's like going to Dunkin' Donuts. There's no actual coffee in your Dunkin' Donuts. Like the mega big gulp hyper sugar drink, right? There's no coffee in there. It tastes good for a bit, but there's no substance, you know? They're easy to do poorly, but when they're done well, I've not found one that I like yet. That's my thing. And 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, the pursuit of self and perfectionism. Tee-hee. Listen, I want to be perfect. I'm a perfectionist. I want to be the closest thing that an incubus can be to perfect. That is my goal for life. I want to pursue the closest thing that perfectionism can be. The best coffee shop AUs I've read are Persona 5 Akeshu because because it works in the P5 setting. See, that's one where the setting aids the. Is it even an AU? Oh, I mean, I guess it is. I mean, it just works really well in the setting, which kind of gives it a huge leg up. But I will bump that. That's a good one. Series. You know what? I'm going to put series in It's a Maybe, low on It's a Maybe. I will care about the series if the motherfucking AO3 writers know how to complete them. If you know how... Bitch, complete your series. Get an ending, maybe. Maybe do an ending. Maybe, right? But, ooh-wee, do an ending. If you can get to an ending, then I'll give you a cookie. Otherwise, I'm going to put you in the wood chipper. And Blip, thank you for the 14 months. Hi, Zanny and Netherlings. I hope you guys are having a fun stream. I have a super important job interview later. I'm kind of nervous. Love you. Hey, good luck, darling. Take a Zanny beam. Get it. You're going to slay. I know you are. You got this. Get it. Okay. All right. I've done this one before. I'm taking it out of the middle because I feel like then I'm going to need to explain myself. Omegaverse. I am going to put the Omegaverse at the top of It's a Maybe. It does not inherently get a free pass upwards or downwards. Now, some of you guys might remember why I have the opinion of this, because I've explained this before, but I'm going to give you a quick rundown again. Omegaverse as a genre is fine. However, my issue with Omegaverse is whether the pairing is actually being creative, right? Because how many fucking times have we seen, oh, the big dominant alpha sweeps the little weak omega off his feet, and oh, and it's a big da-da-da-da. No. The dynamics and the pairing dynamics between the different genders always end up being the exact same, and it's boring as shit, right? Give me like alpha and alpha. Give me an omega who's like a shitty little manipulative evil bitch that's got an alpha wrapped around his finger. Give me like actual characterization that isn't just soft weak omega and big strong alpha, right? Give me like an evil manipulative omega that has two alphas wrapped around his finger. Give me like a beta who like is turning around and using the fact that he's not able to be like fucked with to like overpower and like fuck with you know what? You give me a beta that's like buying fucking omega pheromones and using it to fuck with his alpha. Okay, give me that. Okay, give me like weird like out there dynamics. All right, like I'll tell you what. Give me like give me an alpha that like falls for I don't know. Give me an alpha that falls for a beta, and then the beta turns around and just proceeds to just I don't know, like indulge him, but in like a disrespectful way. You know, give me that. Give me something like that. Okay, mix up the dynamic. All right. See, wait, I'd read that. See, everyone needs to get freakier about betas because everyone treats betas like, oh, well, you see, the betas don't really have a thing in there, right? Betas need more of a fucking role because they're not bound by the weird alpha omega laws, right? They can get kind of weird and evil with it, right? Like, give me that. Give me that. I love the again. I love the idea of like I love the idea of like dominant alpha getting with like a beta, but then the beta starts using like omega pheromones to fuck with his head, and like it's just that whole thing where it's like shit, fuck, right? Do that. Do that. Get a partner that's like get the partner that's indifferent when he's doing rut stuff. Give me an alpha that's actually just like all emotional and sad with like a dominant I don't know, like a dominant beta like having to take care of him. Give me like a dominant omega who's being like who's like pitting a beta. Give me a dominant omega who's pitting a beta and an alpha against each other. Okay. Give me that. Give me one he manipulates with like pheromones and scent, and one he manipulates with words. Give me that stuff, right? Give me more dominant omegas, or at least cunning omegas. I'm sick of them being these pathetic little princesses that are like, oh, I'm so weak and I'm in heat, so now I can't stand up and I'm falling everywhere and someone save me. Oh, I'm so hurt. I need to be rescued. Like, no, okay, I don't give a fuck. All right, go. I don't even know. Okay, listen. Okay, the fucking 3:45 to Tokyo's coming. Lay down in front of it. All right, there you go. All right. Like, no. We ain't about that. All right? No. Give me more. It's a good flavor, but it doesn't make it. Angst. S tier. I like some angst. Angst is good. Angst instant bookmark. Instant bookmark. I like a bit of angst. It depends on, you know what? I'm actually going to do a thing. I'm going to drop it down to the top of A tier. Just because of the fact that, like, I wouldn't go for angst on its own. But it depends what it's paired with. If I get angst and like, if I got like angst and unrequited, then I wouldn't read it. But if I got angst and like PWP, then I'd go with that. Like, ooh, that's good. That's a tasty one. I think it's one of those ones where it needs that little bit of extra, right? And Titus 4 fans, thank you for the support. Good boy. Why, thank you. I am. Teehee. Okay. Crack. I'd rather starve. I'm going to be so real. 8 out of 10 times, calling something a crack fic is just an excuse for poor writing quality. Like, it might work for some people. Sometimes people label stuff as crack when it's just not crack. But, you know, I don't bump it. Maybe it's for someone else, but it ain't for me. I just... Crack fics? Nah, I don't bump it. I was playing funny play on words, teehee. Sometimes it's labeled crack for humor. That's even worse. If you have to tell me how funny your fic is in the fucking title, then you're not funny. If you have to tell me how funny your fic is in the tags, chances are you're not funny. Like, you get what I mean? Like, you know, if you have to tell someone, I'm so funny, like, you know, people, if someone tells you how funny they are, chances are everyone around them's laughing out of politeness. Like, guys, I'm so funny, you know? Get the fuck out of my way. Nah. Now, crack treated seriously is a different breed. But, like, yeah, it's giving, I'm so quirky. Oh my God, I'm so quirky. I'm so quirky. Aren't I so wild and different? I'm so out there. I'm so out there and like get it. I'm so out there and wild and quirky, right? I'm so quirky and wild and out there. Fluff. If it's this or starving. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. It's fucking S tier. I love Fluff. The high A tier. Fluff and Angst go next to each other. Nah. Okay. Fluff and Angst go next to each other. They belong holding hands. We've had this conversation last stream. Fluff and Angst go hand in hand. I was gonna fight. Nah. Fluff and Angst go hand in hand. They need to hold each other's hand. They're sat next to each other. Like, it works. I was about to square up. They're siblings. Fluff and Angst are inherently siblings, okay? They are the two kois in the pond in Avatar. You know, you got the moon one, you got the yin and the yang one, you know? Like they're the two kois in the pond. Yeah, you got that going on, right? Fluff and Angst are just siblings. Don't separate. One shot. I will put that at the top of actively searching for, because at least I know it's finished, okay? Don't hit me with the series that never gets finished, okay? If it's a one shot, I know it is one and done. In, out, bish, bash, bosh, jobs are good, okay? It's good. One shot, give me a long one shot. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, done. I don't need a series. I don't need a part 2. I don't need a fucking George Lucas style trilogy. Okay, give me something done. I know it's done. It has a beginning, it has a middle, it has an end, and the author ain't gonna walk off during. It's simple. It's easy. It's done. It's doable. It's fun. It's simple, right? It's good. Zander here targeting me with my long series. Listen. I'm as much of a lover as a long series as any other devil, right? But there's like a certain point where I'm like, okay, listen, my pookies. You gotta be like, okay, this is a little all over the shop. You gotta be like, this is a little all over the shop at a certain point. Like, there's such a thing as too much. Sometimes things can be too much, sometimes things can be not enough, but give it to me in one. Authoring gonna end up in a car crash halfway through the fic. Right, literally. Like, the amount of times that they're doing a series like, Sorry, this series, I took a break. The government of my country changed and I was labeled as a political prisoner. Henceforth, I had to survive some time in a gulag, but now I've been released now that a new freedom revolution has started up and we're under a new state. The new royal family has given us all a pardon for those who are political prisoners, but it's good, you know. I didn't have much time to write this though. I'm currently loading magazines for the glorious uprising. Like, you know? Like, it's... Sorry, guys, in jail again. Like, my day. It's that. It kills me. It kills me every time, you know? It kills me every single time. And I'm like, brother, why? Why are you doing this to me? Like, oh, sorry, this was on hiatus. I was a political prisoner. Oh, goodness. All right. All right. Oh, cheating appears twice on this list. Nice. I was wondering why it was down at the bottom. I dragged it up. Omegaverse should be on top. You're inherently incorrect, but okay. No, the problem with Omegaverse is it depends on how it's written. Omegaverse isn't good. You shouldn't... Why would you instant bookmark something just because it's Omegaverse without knowing the quality of it? It could be the most bland, your name, COX fucking Omega thing ever, right? But the problem is Omegaverse isn't good on its own. It needs to be partnered with other things in order for it to be, like, good. Omegaverse is, like, low-key the whole thing, right? Like, that's the problem. The thing is going, oh, well, it's perfect, right? It's like, nah. Nah, the thing is, Omegaverse gets so uncreative because you can just have the same Alpha X whoever over and over and over again, right? When there's more stuff added to it, it's fine. But, like, it doesn't give enough on its own to be worth it. I love Omegaverse, but there's some terrible stories. Exactly. It's a maybe. It doesn't win anything. Okay. all right. It's all good. It's all good. Alternative meeting. Alternate meeting. I mean, I'm going to be so real. It's this or starving. Like, if it's this or starving, it's an alternate meeting. You know? I'm watching this live on both my TV and my phone. Nice. Nice. If it's this or starving, it's meh. Again, like, it's what's done with it, but, like, often alternate meeting is just like, it is what it is, you know? I feel like alternate meeting is not able to fully commit all the way to being an AU. You know, it's kind of half there. It's kind of there, you know? What's the last one in S tier? Drunk. One of the characters getting drunk, like a drunk fic. I like those. Yeah, most of the time it doesn't hit. Drabbles. I'm sending it to hell. I hate Drabbles. I hate Drabbles. I know. I hate Drabbles. I hate them. I hate them. Drabbles are going to hell. I hate Drabbles. I hate them. I hate them. I hate Drabbles. Okay? Hell. 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 Okay? Based, I know. They're like short little, like tiny mini, like tiny little half fics that are there, and they're like under 500 words, and they're usually very short, and it's like da 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 da. Like, it's not enough, okay? You're not serving enough, all right? It's like going to a tapas and only ordering one dish, okay? They can be cute, but they ain't for me. I'd send them to hell. It ain't there, okay? But, like, literally, it's just, oh, yeah, it's a mini fic. It's a mini fic. Less than 500 words? Like, nah. We ain't doing that. We ain't bumping that. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. We're not about it. Okay? Mistaken identity. I will happily put mistaken identity at the top of a B tier. Top of B tier, mistaken identity. Top of B tier. I love a good mistaken identity, right? Top of B, I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. It's not amazing. It's not an A tier, but it's the top of B tier. I think it's a good one. It adds a lot of flavor. It's got a lot of spice. It can add a little bit of extra dynamic to it as well, right? It adds that confusion, which creates friction. Friction creates conflict. Conflict creates plot, all right? Beautiful. It can be good. It's got a lot in there, okay? Long distance. Send it to hell. Send it to hell. Send it to hell. Send it to hell. I hate long distance. I hate long distance. I hate it. Hell, 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 hell. I don't want it. I hate long distance fics. Send it to hell. Send it to hell. All right? Burn it. Send it to hell. Okay? Like, the long distance ones, it's always so much pining. I hate it, okay? It's terrible. It's just pining and wanting each other the entire time and just being like, you're so far away. And it runs into that classic thing of, like, always having a little bit of too much angst in there. No, that goes straight. And it's because long distance is similar to slow burn most of the time. Exactly. Long distance goes into slow burn, into mutual pining. Boom. Hell. Just send. It's all. Do you notice how hell has a theme in common? And that theme is fucking slow burn. Do you see it? Slow burn, mutual pining, chat fake, drabble, long distance song. Like 4 out of 5 of these have something. 4 out of 6 have something in common, and they're all in hell for it. All right. Cheating. 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 God forgive me. 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 It's the drama, okay? As a cleric, I'm forgiven. Okay. Now, hear me out. It works so beautifully if, like, the person's in a toxic relationship or, like, a really bad relationship and the partner's a dick, and then someone else comes along and kind of breaks it, and it's over there. Bonus points, okay? And I'm gonna say it. My personal taste is when someone's in a very happy but not loving and very boring relationship, right? I like when a character is in a boring but loveless and going through the motions relationship where it's stable and very, like, dull, you know? We wake up together, we do the thing, the sex is fucking boring and tantric, we go through everything that's just there, we have all of this, oh, the partner's planned everything out for us, I don't feel like I have as much autonomy in this relationship, I feel like the relationship's become more of my life than, like, my actual life, than, like, actually me. I feel like my partner sees me as, like, just a consistent, like a constant rather than something that's there to be enjoyed, right? And then they meet someone. And there's just that spark and that fire and that whole thing where they can't help themselves. Or maybe they try and deny it and the other person begins to pursue them and then they crack. And it's the idea of, you know, you actually really want this, don't you? I know you're with them, but I see the way your eyes just dart to me time and time again. I know it. You really want this, don't you? You know, and it flips to that. And then suddenly it's like, oh, and they're like, no. And then they're like, oh, and then something sparks between the two. And suddenly it's, this is what it feels like to be wanted, to be desired, to feel chased, to feel like, you know, to feel that passion again. And then suddenly, right? It's the idea of, I don't want to just settle for this. This is a different life. I'm like, this is something that I want. And then it goes, you know? Don't get me wrong. In real life, cheating's bullshit. In Fix, it can be very, very fun, you know? Hey, and Cheese Cavoli, thank you for 13 months. Of course you like cheating. You were literally in the Choose Me cover. Okay, but the Choose Me cover was cheating into Polly. That was cheating into Polly. Which was pretty fire. Although we need more Zanny Vane, honestly. We need more Zanny Vane. The little ending with the red string joining all of us instead of and having like that was cute though, right? But no, fantastic. The whole A to B to C works well, you know? Oh, delicious meal. Delicious. Teehee. And it's Prevonius. NTR, let's fucking go! It works. See, it works. Oh, and Voltaire Belmont, thank you for the super. I'm putting in a plea for long distance. Wireless connected toys. The possessive one who always wants you to think of them, controlling from a distance. You make a good case. You know, I actually didn't think... Okay, you know what? I'm picking up what you're putting down. I did not think of, like, the sexual possibilities of long distance. I didn't think of that in the slightest. Okay. Let's adjust slightly. Considering that, like, we add some sexting. We have a little bit of tension. We have a little bit of, like, your plea has bumped this up pretty far. Not gonna lie. There you go. It's gone from hell to high maybe. I like the vision. Spicy phone calls, like little FaceTimes, like video calls. You've bumped it from there. Yeah, it works. That works. I get that. I get that. With phone sex too, we are so back. Exactly. I think there's potential there. A little bit of phone sex can go a long way. Let's say hurt comfort. Hurt comfort sits pretty low in the maybes for me. Hurt comfort, pretty low in the maybes. I don't bump hurt comfort very much. It ain't really the tippy top for me, but I can see the love there, you know? Like a little bit of hurt comfort, it's more of a C tier for me. It's kind of middle C. It doesn't do it. It happens, all right? Let's go with... Oh. Regency AU. I love Regency shit. I'm going to put it on the same tier as Royalty AU. Regency and Royalty AU, I will always stop for. Those are fantastic, right? They are great. Regency and Royalty AUs, I will always get on board with. They are good. They are fun. They are nice. I like them. They're just good. I just like them. Right? Real and true. 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 Yeah. Oh, explain Regency for me. Okay, let me give you the proper definition as well. Here we go. Let me give you the proper definition. Here we go. Let me give like the proper definition as well, because it refers to, like, here we go. In British history, it specifically denotes a period of 1811 to 1820 when King George IV served as Prince Regent. During this time, there was a heightened expression of culture, as well as the idea of here we go. It's marked by significant cultural developments, including literature, architecture, and fashion. It's associated with styles of notable figures like Jane Austen. There you go. It's very Pride and Prejudice. Now, a lot of these you know what? We've not got a huge amount left. Some of these are doubles. Pet adoption. Okay, when we say pet adoption... Okay. When we say pet adoption, are they adopting an actual pet? Or is one of the victims of the pet? In what sense, right? I'm not the only one thinking in what sense. What kind of pet are we dealing with here? Hey, Roy, what's up, Roy? Good to see ya. Now, Which no, I'm just saying, are we saying like a pet as in Marley and me? Or are we saying like pet, I walk my boyfriend like a dog type thing? Like, which one is it? Is it I adopted an Omega? Why are you asking us? I don't know. If it's the latter, I'll put it in S. If it's Marley and me, I'll put it in C. There's a big difference between the two. The answer changes the placing dramatically. What a time to come into. I'm going to choose to believe that it's getting a sentient being to fuck as a pet. And I am going to put it in S tier. I am going to choose to believe it is that. And I am going to put it pretty high up if that's the case. I am choosing to believe this. Okay? I'm learning so much about you with these streams. Okay, but Roy, think about it this way, okay? Imagine someone buys an Incubus at auction as a pet. Imagine someone buys a pet Incubus at auction, you know? Imagine that, and all of like the fic possibilities there, you know, where it's a sentient being and doing the thing, you know, and it goes from there, right? Like not a literal, yeah. You see. There's potential here. Imagine buying a pet dinosaur at auction. Hee. Ongoing. If it's this or starving. I can have my own personal bubble and give us tea. Exactly. Ongoing, it's a gamble. Are they never going to come back? Ongoing's a gamble. I don't want to risk it. If it's not been updated recently, it's like playing Russian roulette. I have no idea what it is. Okay, Pirate AU. You know what? I'd put the Pirate AU below long distance. I'm not a huge fan of Pirate AUs. I'm not a huge fan of Pirate AUs. I gotta be real. Maybe it's a thing, but I don't find the Pirate AU that compelling. I don't find it compelling. I find it kind of dull. I just don't find pirate stuff that much of a huge thing. The only good piece of pirate media in decades was like Assassin's Creed Black Flag. It doesn't shiver my timbers. The concept sounds good, but like it just doesn't hit, you know? It just doesn't hit. Don't bump it. Not for it. Ain't there. Let's say... Okay. Magic, I mean... Magic is fine, but it's like, it's a maybe. It's a flavoring rather than something I go out of my way for. You know, magic is fine, but I'm not going to live and die by it. Ooh. Sick fic. I would rather starve. Sick fics. I don't like sick fics. I know. I don't like sick fics. I don't like them. I don't fuck with them. I find them kind of dull. Okay? I just don't like sick fics. They're just really meh to me. Sick fics are really meh, and I don't enjoy them. Sick fics are like, eh. They're just sort of there. Okay? I don't like them. I know. Taking care of someone who's sick, nah. No, I don't like taking care of people who are sick IRL, you know? It ain't the one. It ain't the one. It ain't the one. I think they can be cute. They can be cute. But, like, it's just not for me. It's just not for me. Okay. We're gonna... crossover... It's a meh, it's a flavoring, not a be-all and end-all. Alright. The top bit of our little list is kind of stuff that, like... I don't... Okay, what is 𝓂𝓸, actually? What is 𝓂𝓸? What the fuck is that? I have never seen 𝓂𝓸. 𝓂𝓸 meaning... What the fuck is 𝓂𝓸? I have no idea what that is. I'm unfamiliar. Right? 𝓂𝓸 meaning... There are 4 meanings listed under etymology. A newsletter. A statement. A piece of music. All of those sound very uninteresting. Go to hell. All of those sound chronically uninteresting. They sound terrible. All of those sound terribly boring. It's a bit at the end after everything else. No, just let the story fucking end. Okay, no. Okay, a lot of these I don't fucking know, and a lot of these are kind of just like, oh, Jen, like, oh, arranged marriage, though. Boom, we're taking that all the way to the top. Boom, arranged marriage, boom. Right there, arranged marriage, S tier. S tier arranged marriage. S tier arranged marriage. Fantastic, okay? S tier. S tier, S tier, S tier. Good. Good. S tier, fucking fantastic. All right. Amen. Right, based. YouTuber AU, send it to hell. I'm not gonna be doing these in order now. I'm gonna be getting opinionated and cherry picking these because we've not got too many left. YouTuber AU can go to hell. I don't like it. Okay? YouTuber AU. Oh, great. Yeah, maybe it's because of the fact that I'm a VTuber. But that one can go to super hell. I don't give a fuck. Okay, but Fantasy AU. S tier. Love me some fantasy. Amnesia, if it's that, I'm gonna put amnesia in if it's that or starving. You guys get what I mean? If it's that or starving, I guess I'll take amnesia, you know? If it's that or starving, it is what it is. Babysitting. I would rather starve. I hate children. I can't. Actually, no. It needs to go. You know, I'll take it all the way higher than that. Yeah, there. There. Okay. I would rather starve. I'd send it to hell. I hate babysitting. I hate children. They get in the way of fix. Listen. How is one of these characters meant to get railed if they're dealing with a kid? How are they meant to get railed if they've got their hands full? How are these two characters meant to smush together when they're dealing with with a baby with babysitting shit? How they're gonna be exhausted. Have you ever looked after kids? I'd be too tired to fuck at the end of the day after running around babysitting for someone. Get the kids out of here. I want these people to bone. No kids left here. Say so. That's different with you. That's different. We both know it. Don't twist my words. Is that what do we see down here? Do we see cheating? Complete. Dorime, inter mio ad paret dorime, amano, latirehimo, dorime, o manare imperavi munare, o manare imperavi munare, dorime. Completed. Instant bookmark. Thank you, Jesus. Dorime. Dorime. Oh. Ameno dorime. Completed? Oh, give it to me. Give it to me. Trapped together. Yes. You know what? Trapped together can go right above arranged marriage. Actually, no, I'll put it right next to frenemies. Give me, trapped together in a small, confined space. And, have it lead to smut. Have it get trapped together in a small, confined space and have it lead to smut. And don't just stick with 2 people. Maybe 3. Maybe 4. You know? Maybe have it that, because one of them's starting to, get a little bit handsy and having their way with one of them, then maybe that makes it okay for the others to sort of do the same with that one, I'm just saying. Maybe it's kind of the thing where, because they're trapped together, the social morality starts to decay a little bit, Maybe it's the idea that, maybe it's the idea of they don't even, maybe there is an audience. Maybe an audience is there. Maybe it's maybe it's whatever. Maybe they join. Maybe they don't. Either way, it's a decent meal right there. It's the idea of frenemies trapped together going there. Maybe yes, you can be so. Maybe it's the idea that because you're trapped, the idea of social conduct kind of decays a little bit, and it allows kind of a thing. Soulmates would rather starve. Don't like soulmates. Not about it. Not for it. Don't like it. Soulmate marking. Send it to hell. I don't like soulmate markings. It's a cheat. It's basic. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's dumb. Not about it. Hey, and she's Gavoli, thank you for the super. This is turning into a writing to-do list. Hee hee. Soulmates is S tier. What the fuck is soulmate marking? It's the idea that, like, you and your soulmate will always share the same birthmark, and when you find each other, you'll know. And, you know, you'll always be reincarnated, and you'll be able to find each other by your shared birthmark. And I'm like, ugh. No. 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 I just don't bump it. I don't bump it. I'm gonna be so real. Reincarnation. If it's this or starving, I'll take reincarnation. But normally reincarnation is just cheap angst. Reincarnation is cheap angst. I said it. I said it, and I don't feel any shame. 90% of the time, reincarnation is cheap angst. It's the equivalent of picking up a cigarette off of the floor. Exactly. We'll do a few more. We'll do a few more because, like, a lot of these are kind of trash tags. But, like, we'll do, like, just a few more, and then we'll start winding down. But I will happily take dystopian A. I'm gonna cherry pick some of these. Dystopian. Where'd you go? Dystopian AU. I will always read a dystopian AU if I come across it, because it's good. I like dystopian AUs. They are good. They are fun. They are enjoyable. I like them. I like them. They are good. All right. It is good. It is great. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. It is just nice. It's nice. Fake dating. I will put fake dating next to bed sharing because those two have a very deep connection for me. I like it. Okay? That is going straight up on the A tier next to bed sharing, right? Because the fake dating into like, oh, you two are fine sharing a bed, right? And it's like, yeah, totally, totally, yeah, yeah. And then eventually it just keeps being fake until eventually like, what do you mean it has a deep connection for you? As in, I love fics that are like that. As in, they're great fics. I feel them. They're good. You know what? I'm going to do a few that might surprise you for us to wind down. Road trip. I actually have road trip on S tier. Above fantasy. Yeah, above fantasy AU. I rate road trip very, very highly. And I only need 3 words to describe it to you. Final Fantasy 15. Okay? Give me characters on a road trip. And not only that, right? But you can change the settings so much within a road trip, okay? You can have them maybe fool around in like the forest. You can have something happen by a riverside. You can have cute moments under the stars. You can have them laying on the car hood together. You can have them stopping by a small town. You can have them swing by a city. You can have them do a little quiet bar by the side of the road. There are so many different things you can do with a road trip. There are so many, right? And the thing is, it's open for variety. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. I adore it. It's fantastic. I enjoy it. It is good. I think it's a great addition. It is fantastic. I'm there. It's just kind of great. It's just kind of great, right? Like, give it to me. Give it to me. I've never read one, but I see the vision, right? I haven't tapped in. Yeah, I haven't tapped any. I've barely found any road trip ones. I know I would write a banging road trip though. I would write a great one. You know, it would be great. It would be great. And fighting for the Simone, thank you for the super. Is Magical Girl AU on here? It is not. If not, where would you put it? I don't hate me for this one. Don't hate me for this one. I would not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie. I would probably put it, in terms of just reading it in fiction, in the AU, I would put it in the I'd rather starve pile, right? I'd put it in the starve pile. I know. I'd put it like, I'd put it somewhere in the middle of the starve pile. Probably next to coffee shop AU. Just because of the fact, right, that like, as an AU in and of itself, it's very specific with what it does and what it wants. It's very, very specific, okay? It's very specific. I wouldn't go for it personally. Like, I find it is very much in a very, very specific genre. It is very, very precise in what it wants. And I know that, like, it's there. It exists. It exists. Is it to my flavor? Not necessarily. Do I think it could be to a lot of other people's flavor? Probably. But for me, again, it plays into that thing where it doesn't necessarily line up for me. You know? It's not quite to my taste. Although I will say, major character death. I will always happily take a major character death. I will always happily take a major character death. Give it to me. To know, oh, come on. Oh, I love a good death. Horror tag rating. Ooh, okay, but I am a horror lover. All right, that would be a straight that would be a straight A tier for me. No, B tier. That would be a high B tier. High B tier for horror. I love it. 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 It makes me ball. Nah. Have the two lovers get brought together by one of their friends dying. Have that happen. Have one of their mutuals die. You know? Have the person that's trying to get them together die. And then have the two characters get together. Give me that. Give me grief fucking. Oh, goodness. All right. This will be the last one that I pull out. So what I'll do is I will throw a... You know what? Body swap. Body swap. I'm putting body swap on S tier. Hey, Marvin on Toast, thank you for the super. Thanks to this stream, I now want to do a tier list of just AUs. Imagine Dark Fantasy AU, Eldritch Horror AU, Prehistoric AU. Wait, maybe that last one is just me. Hey, listen though, Prehistoric AU is kind of based though. Kind of based. Okay, but that's good taste, and AUs are always amazing. Body swap. I adore body swap as well. Okay? Body swap is fantastic. Give me like... Okay. Okay. Give me partner that is like... Okay. Body swap. Hear me out. I'm gonna give you two tags that I think are incredible together. And I've never seen together. I have never seen these tags together, but I think they'd be amazing. Body swap and size difference, I think would be so peak. Body swap and size difference would be immaculate. Yeah? He's cooking. Hey, good to meet you too. I'm being a freak right now. Body swap and size difference. I screamed IRL, yes. Right? Give me like the one that's always been bigger in the size difference, getting body swapped into the smaller one. Right? You see me? And then have the one, and then the smaller one's in the bigger one, and then have the couple be reversed for one time. You know? Have it be like, oh, so this... Nah, this is what it's like to be on the receiving end, buddy. Don't worry about it. You're fine. You're in my body. You can cope with it, right? Right, I need to kiss your brain. See? I need to write this. My main ship has a big size difference. Oh, no. Oh, no. I like that. Bro is cooking. Right, see. Oh, wait, there actually is one. 𝓂𝓻𝓻. Oh, like the size difference? Oh. Okay, but 𝓂𝓻𝓻 is always a good one. Okay, that's one of my OG pairs, not even gonna lie. 𝓂𝓻𝓻 is one of my OG pairs because of the fact that, like, Quincy's so docile, but then springs to action, and then 𝓂𝓻 deliberately is just a provocative little bitch, and I love him. How do I telepathically share my ship to a Yaoiling Fickling? Wait, which one? Wait, which ship? Wait, I'm curious now. I need to know. Zanny knows ball. Damn straight I know ball. I love him. He's my problematic. He's just my fave. Oh, look at that. A 𝓂𝓻 enjoyer likes Zander Netherbrand. That's crazy. 𝓂𝓻 enjoyer likes Zander Netherbrand? What an unforeseen turn of events. 𝓂𝓻𝓻 is just Zanny X Rai. God damn it. I love 𝓂𝓻 so bad. It's like there's like 3 concentric circles, right? It's literally 𝓂𝓻, 𝓂𝓸𝓼𝓽, Zander Netherbrand. It's like, oh, if you like these 2 things, you might, you know, it's customers who added these to their baskets also liked this. Oh, goodness gracious me. You know, let's go with, just for kind of our last one, let's say, because a lot of these, the rest of these, I have like no strong opinion on. A lot of these are just either doubles of things that are already up here, or are things that I don't, like, it's like, oh, canon divergence. It's like a lot of C tier. Let's say, Clear, thank you for the super. Fuck, I'm all 3. Oh, well, you're doomed. I'm sorry, Clear, you're doomed. You're stuck here. Sorry, my bad, but like, you've fallen into the trap. You've fallen into the 𝓂𝓸𝓼𝓽 Zander 𝓂𝓻 trap. Like, there's no getting out. You know what? Long thick. I love a long thick. You know? Oh. Completed long thick. Ooh. Delightful. Delicious. Fantastic. Oh. It's good. It's so good. Completed long thick. Oh, long thick but complete. The absolute ultimate wombo combo. Delicious. Truly delicious. Oh, goodness gracious me. Okay. The rest of these are just sort of like either things that don't really fit into hard categories. Like, oh, Hogwarts AU, or like Dark Fic, or something like that. There are lots of ones that I'd either put in C, or I would just sort of rather not. But what we'll do is we will... You know what? Just like as a last one. Getting a tattoo, I will always read it if I come across it. If it's a fic where you fuck the tattoo artist, I'm down. I'll take that. I will take that any day. You know what? We're putting that up there. Get it? We love a good tattoo. We love a good tattoo. It's a good seasoning. It's a nice one. It's a nice one. Peek. All right, let's zoom out and show like the whole list right now. Let's take a nice little peek. So yeah, just in case you guys want a proper good view of this, there we go. There we are. All right. What do we think? This is the whole list. So in the S tier, we have completed, long fic, porn with plot, porn without plot, pet adoption, enemies to lovers, arranged marriage, frenemies, trapped together, cheating, Friends to enemies to lovers, Polly, friends with benefits, rare pair, in vino veritas, road trip, fantasy AU, and body swap. In A tier, we have one shot fluff, major character death, angst, love triangle, rivals, sharing clothes, bed sharing, fake dating, friends to lovers, royalty AU, and regency AU. Right? In C tier, B tier, sorry, we have getting a tattoo, dystopian AU, mistaken identity, domestic slash curtain fic, childhood friends, sports AU, old married couple, character study, and just us. In C tier, we have Omega Verse, Modern AU, Long Distance, Pirate AU, Main Character, Side Character, Star-Cross Lovers, Hurt and Comfort, Multi-Chapter, 5+1, Series, Magic, and Crossover. And then in D tier, we have This or Starving, Enemies to Friends to Lovers, Strangers to Lovers, Alternate Meeting, Ongoing, Amnesia, and Reincarnation. In Would Rather Starve tier, we have Unrequited, Podfic, Coffee Shop AU, Crack, Sick Fic, and Soulmates. And in Send to Hell, we have Babysitting, Song, Slow Burn, Mutual Pining, Chatfic, Drabble, Coda, YouTuber AU, and Soulmate Marking. All in all, pretty chunky. Pretty chunky. Let me... Here you go. Here's a view of the whole list. Alright. And then we'll wind down with a little bit of chat, shall we? Never seen a podfic in my life, right? It's because shit tier. You know what I'll do is I'll quickly print screen this while I can and have it on screen in the corner as we have our little chat. Ba-doop. There we go. Alright. And back to the little Zatsu room we go. Yay! Tee-hee. All right, my little devils, I do hope that you enjoyed a little taste of what we had in store today. So just as one little last glance, in case you haven't seen, tee-hee-hee, let's just grab that the little image we have over there of what we've got in regards to to how we've rated things today. Honestly, it's not the most cursed, it's not the best, it's not the worst, but here we go. Over here, ba-boop. Right. So for our final kind of rundown, it's pretty good, right? Tee-hee, long fic, PWP, yeah, just screenshot that while you can if you'd like, tee-hee. Also, shout out the little jelly bouncing in the corner, by the way. There we go. Boop. All right. No, I think it was really interesting. Obviously, like, there's a lot of crossover between different things. Personally, I really enjoy always going through the fics thing. They're really nice. They're always fun. And I just find it, like, generally very enjoyable. So, overall, I think there's just, like, an overarching layer of just enjoyability to that. So, with that in mind, though, if there are any tags or any other, like, tier lists you would actually like me to do let me know in the comments down below. I do really appreciate it. And, of course, I always appreciate your feedback and letting me know what kind of like vibe you would like to see as well. So of course we're not winding down just yet or not ending things just yet, but also if you guys ever turn around and kind of want to do your thing, then do let me know, because it's kind of delightful. It's kind of great. It's kind of delightful. I do like to listen to what you guys have to say and kind of bounce off of it from there. Tee-hee. And Body Princess Simone, thank you for the super. Question, where would you put actor AUs? Ooh, I quite like them. I'd put them in A tier. That would be one of the few AUs I put in A tier. I love that one. Maybe it's because of my own little background as an actor, but I do like them. I think they're really fun. You know what? Let me take off my... Professor Brand is gone. We're back to the Incubus. There we go. But I do hope that you guys found it fun. I really did like getting to hear your thoughts as well and your opinions on what you liked in your fics and kind of get some of those tags. I still think a bunch of them belong in hell. I'm still a big fan of a bunch of them belonging in hell as well. I just think they need to. I think a bunch of those tags should go to hell. And Necroyasha, thank you very much for the 5 gifted jellies. Thank you very, very much. And of course, I hope those who have received, welcome to the Netherbranded. And a big mwah to you, tee-hee. Welcome. And of course, get on in here. Do your thing. Hi. Oh, goodness gracious me. So get in here. Gather around, my little jellies. Tee-hee. I enjoyed it. Lol, those hell takes are one thing I'll fully agree with. Right, I can't stand, pining. I hate pining. I hate it. It's one of my least favorite things in the universe. Just having characters pining kills me. Like, I want thing. Oh, wait. Like, I can't deal with pining. Like, just do it. Just pull the trigger and do it. Just do it. It gets me so hard. I don't know. I just cannot, mate. Slow burn. Ew, exactly. Ew, slow burn. Who in their right mind? Slow burn haters. Listen, feel free to try and prove me wrong, okay? Feel free. I'm always welcome to try and be proved wrong. That's what I have to say. Hey, and the Not So Lonely Rider, thank you for the super. Base stream, because it's full of base takes by my based Kamiyoshi. Thank you for the stream, Zanny. Got a lot of fic ideas to write as well. Teehee. Who knows? Yeah, that's why I do these streams. I just do these streams to inspire you guys to write fics. I have no other reason. That's why. I just pull up and I'm like, hey, you know what? Let's just have you guys turn around and let's inspire some fics from my jellies. Oh, goodness gracious me. Yeah, no, it's it's a thing. As a slow burn playing it, or I never said I was in my right mind. Oh no, it's good though. I think it is really good. Now someone write a Zanny fic using the S tier tags. Thanks in advance. Oh goodness, not even gonna lie though. Last time we did this, there was literally a Zanny fic of the S tier tags. Like I was like, oh great. Oh well, there we go. Well. I have nothing to add on to that. I was like, well, Zanny just inspiring things that are to his personal taste, literally. Oh, goodness gracious me. And hey, Incubus, thank you very much for the super. Would you tier ships? I would. I actually was planning on doing, like, me tiering ships and triggering a ship war. I was actually going to take a bunch of, like, my plan was, I was gonna, because there are sites full of AO3's most popular ships. I would take all of AO3's most popular ships and then put them in order and then trigger what I can only describe as like an attack of biblical proportions upon myself through doing that, right? There's also a lot of like ships that I do not know. Like there were a lot of ships that I do not know. So I figured I would leave out the ships that I didn't know and then just stick with the ones that I did, even if it was just like very cursory or just off of aesthetic, and then go from there. But I thought that would be really funny to be like triggering a ship war, you know? Why would you do that? Because some men just want to watch the world burn. I'm a devil. Why wouldn't I want to watch the world burn? But what? You mean that you mean you wouldn't have fun sitting back and me being like, oh, Clans? Let me put that in like hell tier. Let me put Clans in hell tier. Let me see. Oh, I know this one. It's the one with the red tattoos from like Genshin. I don't know. A lot of the art I see of him is him bottoming and like getting absolutely fucking plowed out. But he looks pretty good in that, so let's put that in A tier. Let's see. John Locke. Oh, John Locke. Okay, I don't fuck with John Locke. Hell, I don't do that. John Locke, I'm sorry. John Locke looks terrible, okay? They just don't have a good aesthetic, all right? It's like a garden gnome dating listen, it's a garden gnome dating a beanpole. Like, why would I want that? I don't bump that. Oh, Supernatural, Sam and Dean. Meh. It's a meh. Oh goodness. And Pez, thank you very much for the super. The only ones I'd get out of hell is Drabbles, because Umps cooked some good ones. Listen. Okay, I like mine longer. I like my sandwiches with some meat in. Oh, goodness gracious me. They're the OG ship. I don't even want Supernatural, but you got to put them high up. That's the thing. Like, some of it would be like my own appearance, and like, you know, it's there. Wait a second, aren't Sam and Dean brothers? Yes, and they're also one of the most popular AO3 ships every year for the last, like, 15 years. In fact, let me actually hit AO3 top ships. They only have the top 2025 ships out right now because 2026 is still ongoing. However, I do have a set of ship stats in front of us right now for... Yep, 2025. These are the top... Yep. These are the top pairings posted for 2025. Are you guys ready? So, for the... These are like the 3 top pairings for 2025, by the way. Jace x Victor from League of Legends, that's Arcane, right? Which is MM type shipping. Yep, re-entry at number 1. Jace x Victor is number 1 for 2025. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Oh, this is one I have no fucking clue about. Evan Buckley and Eddie Diaz from the 911 TV series. I have no idea. I don't watch TV. Evan Buckley and Eddie Diaz from 911 is the second highest posting ship. I have no idea who these people are. They got so popular. I have never heard of it. Right? Right. Third is Caitlyn X Vi from League of Legends from Arcane. Caitlyn X Vi from League of Legends. So we've got 2 of the 3 top ships for 2025 being League of Legends characters. Which is fantastic. Let's go. I'm going to die now. The Doomed Yuri. Don't worry though, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. Number 4 is still Bakugo X is fucking Bakugo and Deku. They're still hanging on to 4th place. Bakugo and Deku are still 4th place. They're still hanging on in there. They ain't dying. Yeah, the top lesbians, I guess. Yeah, they are. They really are the top lesbians. Bakugo and Deku, they're my favorite lesbians. They're still doing their thing. Baku Deku, my favorite lesbians. Now here's something. The next 4 entries from 5 to 10 are all Harry Potter related. Sirius Black, Remus Lupin, James Potter, Lily Evans Potter, Regulus Black, James Potter, Hermione Granger, Draco Malfoy, and Draco Malfoy Harry Potter are literally running 5 to 10. In 2025. My days. My days. Bruh, the Harry Potter fans continue to be powerful. They continue to sit there and hold the fucking line. I swear to God. I swear to God. They are... The thing is, these aren't even main characters. They're characters' parents or uncles. Oh, don't worry though. Okay. Let me just pick out some favorites, actually. Don't worry, Shadow the Hedgehog x Sonic the Hedgehog is still number 13. Oh, My Day and Fanion are still are at 16. Ivan Till, 17. Let's see, who else? Oh. Let's see. Oh my God, what the fuck are these? Oh, finally, here's one I can respect. Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, still holding the line at 64. They're doing their thing. Who just snuck in like, the bottom? Oh, what the I'm so happy that Has Been Hotel only just made it in at like the 90th place. I'm gonna be so real. I'm so glad Has Been Hotel didn't place any higher. I would have fucking blown my brains out if Has Been Hotel placed any higher. I'm gonna be so real with you. I would have died. If Has Been Hotel placed any higher, I would have put myself in front of a bullet train. Okay. Has Been Hotel had Angel Dust X Husk. I have no idea what that pairing is. I've never watched it, right? But you know what matters more? Henry X Hans from Kingdom Come Deliverance beat them. That's what's more important to me. That's what's more important. My medieval Yowie beat Has Been Hotel. That's what I'll take. Oh god, I'll take my medieval Yowie. My Hans and my Hans and my Henry fucking beat Has Been Hotel. I'll take it. Honestly, I dread the 2026 list because like deadass, you know that fucking amazing Digital Circus is going to be on there. And the thing is, it's going to start a whole firestorm again. And you know that it's going to trigger a fandom war. You know that with that fucking corrosive fandom, you know with that wretched fandom, that it's going to trigger something as soon as that happens, okay? 2026 list comes out, you know that there's going to be fire, okay? They couldn't even respect the thing's own creator. How are they going to respect people's opinions? Like, listen. You speak the true. The absolute true. Prepare the bunkers, folks, right? And pitch, let's fucking go hands free. Oh, rah! Ooh, my hands ring. I refuse to watch it because of the fans. Same. I've seen a bunch of clips, but I refuse to actually watch it because of the fandom. I'm like, I want to hide from them. They're awful. Oh, God. Have you seen the AO3 year in review but Omegaverse edition? No, I have not. I know better than to go near the fandom. It's one of those ones, but... Ooh, hello. Oh, hello. Interesting. Sasuke X Naruto is down at 49th place. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Sasuke X Naruto has fallen to 49th to be replaced by Adventurine X Dr. Ratio at 33. I mean, not bad, right? Let's go. My Sasunaru. The fact that Sasunaru is still going, though, is still impressive, though. Like, that's still impressive. Like, it's hanging on. It's like Mr. House in New Vegas, you know? It's in a cryogenic tank being on life support, talking through a fucking screen, mostly meat and tubes. But, like, it's still going. It's still living. You know? It's still doing its thing, and I can respect that. Also, Love and Deep Space made an entrance. Raphael actually made an entrance at 76, which is pretty good. Raphael X Reader is up there. Raphael X Reader is at 76. What the helly? None of the other boys made an entrance on here, but Raphael made an entrance and like firmly was there within the top 100. My days. Any VTubers? No VTubers. We did get Megatron X Optimus Prime at 82 though, so I'm gonna have to take these and make a list out of them. I know I'm going to have to. It's gonna be good. Oh goodness, let's go, Yume's. Yume Power literally did that though. You gotta respect Yume Power. A lot of people hype Fujo Power, but I'm gonna be so real. Yume Power is up there as well, okay? Like, there is like the handshake of like hidden quiet power that like explodes sometimes. For real, Yume Power is up there. Like, they might not be as loud, but like, they know when they want something, they do their thing and they do it well. They're like, pew! They're like, pow! You know? They're like, garrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrr damn straight. Tee-hee-hee. Yume power is top tier. And Reyes 𝔂𝓻𝓻, my cuteness aggression when I see you grabs my face. Well, thank you, darling. Tee-hee. Oh, goodness gracious me. Yes, Yume's are quiet. Yeah, time to get out. Right? I swear. I swear down. Like, you... Raise your voices. Raise your voices, Yume's. You will be heard. Don't worry, you will be heard. The Incubus listens. Speak. Speak and I will hear you. Oh, goodness. Yume's and Fujos are not enemies. We're siblings in arms. Well, yeah, I think there's a lot of, like, coexistence between the two, though. I think there's, like, okay, to be real, in my experience, I think that, like, a lot of people kind of propagate the Yume versus Fujo narrative, right? But also, I think at the same time, I think that, like, how do I word this? I feel like that's just people trying to, like, very much have what they want at the detriment of others not getting what they want. Because I've noticed there's always, like, a bit of exclusionary, like, oh, I want my cake, but you can't have any, you know? But, like, you can have the best of both worlds. You can be like, oh, again, maybe it's because I'm an incubus, but I'm like, you can be like, hey, I want to be with this person and think they're cute and sit on their lap and be doted on by them. But also at the same time, sometimes I just also want to see, you know, so like I want to see them also like hang out with the boys and think what it would be like for them to do whatever, you know. And you can have the best of both worlds, but I think it's just being able to be like, oh, you know, making your existence felt. I would say. I think that's a thing. I think that like there's room for overlap, coexistence, and also helping each other as well. I think that like when Yume's want something, Fujos should give it a little shout, and I think when Fujos want something, Yume's should give it a little shout, you know? I think that that's like a good little coexistence. But that's in my like ideal world where everyone gets along. But anyway, I've had my yapping for a hot minute, you know? Like it's good, you know? It's good. I think that there are differences between the two. I don't think there's like perfect overlap, but I do think there's room to support each other at the very least, you know? Like I'd love everyone to get along. But on that note, I'm going to be winding down for the day and taking a little break before I come back with 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻 in about, what, 2.25 hours. So if you guys want to swing by for that and see me and Van getting a little bit unhinged, then I would love to see each and every one of you there. But until the next, I will see you all very, very soon. So with that, I've been Zander Netherbrand. You've been my dear sweet Netherlings. And I'll see you all far sooner than you think. So stay comfy, stay cozy. And with that, bye-bye for now, my little devils. Bye-bye. And be sure to like the stream as well. Like the stream. Like the stream. It was good. It was good. They let me do more of these if you're good. You know, let me do the thing. If you didn't. If you're new here, maybe subscribe because it's alright, I guess. It's pretty fun. And I do shorts as well now. I'm pumping out shorts because I'm back in my home. And that's alright. I'm back. I had to take a break from doing stuff at the pace I wanted to do a concert, but now it's you know, trying to get shit up and rolling. Anyway, go see 𝓂𝓻. Go. I'm giving you over to your uncle.